Look, I'm proud of you. I'm telling you, you know, they came to play, and, you know, second half we played a little bit better. Look here, man. The name of the game in the playoffs is survive. We didn't play well because we turned the ball over too much. But, y'all, stop what you're doing and listen. We did survive. Now, I hope we learned a very valuable lesson tonight. Number one, when you step out on the field, don't matter who you play, you better be ready to play. Number two is you got to understand that we got to bring our A game every game. And if we don't, it's going to be like this. I'm proud that we just kept going, made a big play. Sam made a, or Scott, one of them, that was a big play, and you know, over here, south of what you had, we had several opportunities. We didn't fumble down there on the goal line, and you know, we played bad enough to lose, but guess what? We won. And you made history. First time. I want my I got a pretty good idea who we're playing next week, and I'll tell you what. We better pick a game next week. I got a great team. Look here. We got a team when we play with our team. Tonight wasn't quite with the game. But we survived. We survived. We got one more.
And Randy Lee here in the press box at the Charles E. Bailey Sportsplex as the Wildcats open up round one of the high school playoffs here against Stanhope Elmore, a team that we played 5 weeks ago, Randy, and a team that we won against 28-7. But as Coach Horn and I just talked about in the locker room, that game doesn't mean anything now. This is a whole nother ball game. Everybody's record 0-0, and Stanhope has gotten a lot better since they came here last time.
Well, we knew when we saw them last time. This is a very talented football team. Their skill position players, especially back at the quarterback, can beat you down the field throwing the football, and their running back, one of the top ones in the entire region, went out against us, I believe, and we won't see him here tonight.
Yes, we will.
Is he back?
He's back. Yes,
so
he's
when
back.
Did he end up coming back this week?
He came back 2 weeks ago. So
wow.
He is he's back in full strength. So they're going to have both those guys, Randy. They're going to have those guys in the backfield. It's going to be tough.
Amtech is proud to be part of the Alexander City area. Amtech understands the importance of education, athletics, and teamwork. Support from friends, family, classmates, and faculty play a big part of success on the field. Amtech wishes the Wildcats best of luck this year, not only in the games, but in all of your academic achievements as well. Good luck, BRHS athletes, coaches, band members, cheerleaders, faculty, and students from Amtech.
Have you heard about Walls Tire and Auto? Walls Tire and Auto is a full-service garage with over 40 years combined experience in the shop. Let the professional, experienced staff at Walls Tire and Auto provide you with any service your car needs. You already know they handle tires of all sizes and brands, but did you know if your car breaks down, the friendly staff of Walls Tire and Auto will pick you up, make the repairs, and deliver your car back to you? Stop by and see them today. They're right off Highway 280, about a mile past Lake Hill Bridge, or call at 256-825-2628.
No pest is too big or too small for Lex Wedgeworth Pest Control. Protect your home or business today from insects, termites, mosquitoes, and more. Lex uses only the latest state-of-the-art technology and equipment to solve your pest problem, including the environmentally friendly Centricon termite baiting system. Lex has been servicing the Lake Martin area for over 35 years, and he has a full staff on hand. Call Lex today, even if it's just a question. 256-234-6162. Lex Wedgeworth Pest Control. Smart solutions to your pest problems.
Hello, I'm Tim Ray, captain of Benson Russell Quarterback Club. As we get ready to kick off this 2014 season, I would like to thank the following: Elliott City Parks and Rec, Good Old Boys Barbecue, R&B Media, WAHC TV, LMG, 97.5 Kalijah Country, Russell Do-It Center, Coons Catering, JR Sports Bar and Grill, and Russell Medical Center. Thanks to each one of you, and always remember, we are BR.
Okay, lotus flowers, let's breathe deeply. Now find your center.
Found it.
Oh,
yum. Yoga is so delicious.
The Zensation Salad is back. Chicken fingers on mixed greens with crispy wonton strips, Asian slaw, honey sesame sauce, and a veggie egg roll. Zaxby's, indescribably good.
Cloud9 in downtown Alexander City has gifts for all occasions. Cloud9 has men's clothing by Southern Point, ladies' clothing by Tribal, Tag Jeans, and IC Collection, children's clothing by Vera Bradley, and of course their beautiful Vera Bradley selection of bags and accessories, jewelry for all ages, and a bridal registry. The girls at Cloud9 look forward to seeing you, and you will love their beautiful smiling faces. Home sweet home at Cloud9 in downtown Alex City.
Football fans, Auto Owners Insurance and the Phillips Agency is a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people. Call me, John Phillips, at the Phillips Agency in Alexander City at 256-329-8406.
But tonight, business at hand. Stanhope Elmore returns here to the Sportsplex. Last time they were here, it didn't end up very well for them. 28-7, as you said, Benny Smith Jr. went out early in that game. The heralded running back. They moved Willie Ezel back there to tailback, and, man, he had an outstanding night and handled most of the honors for the 3 or 4 games that he was out. But now both of those guys back, Randy, they're both electrifying players. They both can score from anywhere on the field. Coach Horn and I talked about it just a minute ago. When we were here last time, Stanhope struggled covering the option on the outside. You can bank on it. They practiced on that this week.
Yeah, you know that they did. And as we go down to the field, I know you're slowing up, and the Wildcats will defer to the second half kickoff here to defend the goal as you see us to the right. So Wildcats will be moving right to left here in the first quarter of play. And, Brett, beautiful field. Let's talk about that a little bit.
I can't say enough. And, you know, we tweeted and put out on Facebook and Instagram the wonderful job Charles Forbes did, Sonny Wilson, the Alex City Parks and Rec staff, and the LSU-like eye on the middle of the field. And this is a Wildcat eye, obviously not a Tiger eye, but it is as pretty as you'll get. And then the end zones, they don't do it any better anywhere, on any level, college, pro, whatever. This field is immaculate. So my hat's off to them. Real quick, one point of business. We just did have the Scotty Gordon Farmers Insurance coin toss. Whether it's auto, home, life, and business, life is better when you have a plan. So call Scotty Gordon today. And as you just said, Randy, the Wildcats will kick off. So we will kick off to start this football game. And Stanhope will be on offense right out of the gate, moving left to right. And the crowd continues to pull in here.
When you need plumbing service, call on the professionals at A&M Plumbing LLC. We are your dealer for Nature's Miracle state-of-the-art water filtration systems, providing sales and installation of systems for your whole house or under sink. Join our Diamond Club and enjoy many benefits and services while saving money and getting priority service scheduling. We offer financing, and our services include a 1-year satisfaction guarantee. All our technicians are trained, background tested, drug screened, and wear photo IDs to ensure your safety and peace of mind. Our knowledgeable staff will be happy to answer any of your questions. So call A&M Plumbing LLC today.
Adams Health and Rehab in Alexander City helps you get back to life faster. When you need the best rehabilitative care following surgery, a stroke, or heart attack, Adams Health and Rehab offers a comfortable, home-like atmosphere, private suites with phone and flat screen, even a secure Alzheimer's dementia unit, and highly skilled 24-hour nursing care. Adams Health and Rehab is here for you by helping you get back to life. Adams Health and Rehab, 256-329-0847.
Home-owned and home-operated, Wheelis Seamless Gutters and Metal Roofs has been in operation for over 20 years, providing seamless gutters, shingle and metal roofing, vinyl siding, and replacement windows to satisfied customers. Wheelis Seamless Gutters and Metal Roofs accepts insurance claims. We are a licensed bonded company you can rely on. Give your home a facelift and stop risking injury climbing on ladders to clean your gutters. Call the professionals with Wheelis Seamless Gutters and Metal Roofs for your free estimate today.
JD's Tire and Lube. If you need diesel, if you need non-ethanol gas, if you love service, need new tires, don't waste your time shopping around. Go to JD's Tire and Lube. They can get you any tire, anytime at the best prices around, and you get free rotation and balance for life of the tire. JD offers full service for whatever your needs are. Oil change, brake repair, radiator work, batteries. You can even get your car washed. The customer service is unbeatable at JD's Tire and Lube, 316 Tallapoosa Street, Alexander City, in the old Foshee Service Station building.
Grace's Flowers in Alexander City on Hillaby Street has been making people happy for decades. Susie Kelly and her friendly staff continue that same great tradition. Grace's Flowers is a full-service florist for all occasions, funerals, weddings, and other special events. In addition to flowers, Grace's has a great gift selection as well. To send a smile or encouragement, call 234-4238, and Grace's Flowers will deliver. Grace's Flowers on Hillaby Street in Alexander City.
Lake Martin Vein and Laser Center specializes in all things vein and laser oriented. Our physicians treat varicose veins and spider veins. We also utilize laser technology for things such as hair removal, tattoo removal, laser skin tightening, and laser facial peels. Wouldn't you like to see those unsightly varicose veins or spider veins disappear? Remove that dark, unwanted hair or eliminate fine lines and wrinkles. Most procedures are done in 15-minute sessions. Visit our website at lakemartinvein.com or call our office today at 256-212-9300.
Cole Grogan, the left-footed kicker. Going to angle like he's going to kick it down here to the near side, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Going to be a pooch kick. It's going to hit at the 19 and roll back, scooped up. Going to run to the far side of the field. 20-yard line, 25. Found a seam and is upended at the 30-yard line. Desmond Battle, 5'9", 144-pound senior, brings the ball from the 19-yard line under center. Goes Stanhope, and they're going to hand it to him left side, and he turns the corner or tries to, and Rodney Carroll's going to run him out of bounds right there. Shotgun formation this time for the Mustangs. Two receivers. He's going to sprint out, step, throw a bullet, and incomplete up here around the 45-yard line. Really more like 7.5. Shotgun snap. Frazier, the second, drops back, shoots a pass that's low and incomplete right there at the sticks. We'll go with two-back set, either side of Tyree. Going to pull it and going to run option, going to pitch it over the right side. Pac-Man going to be strung out, and they're going to chop him down at the 20. Stanhope strung that ball all the way out, Randy, to the far sideline. Didn't give up but about a yard there. It brings up second down.
Yeah, well played. They stayed right there at home against Tyree Gray as he pulls after he shows the ball to Chase Burton. Nice pitch out. They will give him a 1-yard gain. Second down and 9. 10:54 to go here in the first. We're scoreless on the board.
That's the play they struggled with mightily last time. That time they did a good job. Second down and 9 from the 20-yard line. Tyree's going to take the snap, hand it to Chase. He's got a hole left side. 25, breaks a tackle 30, 32, 33. Falling forward to the 34-yard line is Chase Burton as he picks up a Wildcat first down. Compliments of Cardiology of Central Alabama.
Chase Burton now with 167 carries on the season. That takes him over 700 yards in his junior campaign, and he's a strong runner. Picks up about 3 or 4 more yards after contact.
14 yards on that run, first down from their own 34. Tyree shotgun going to pull it this time and keep it up the middle. Breaks a tackle 40. Trying to kick it outside. They grab him around the ankles, and then they drop him at the 41-42. Near disaster that time as he pulled it at the last second from Chase Burton. Stay in the bunch set over there. Q Johnson, Carter Lloyd. Down here to the bottom is Cy Stoves. Going to hand off Chase Burton right side, finds a hole, 40, 45, fighting forward. He's got another Wildcat first down. Give him about 9 yards on that run.
Kevin Smith's favorite play, buck sweep to the wide side of the field, and it's a student body when we call this buck sweep. You've got all of those offensive linemen pulling out and causing a big lane. Chase Burton running the ball well here in the early going.
Going to go to the hurry-up, pistol formation. at their own 47, moving right to left. Tyree with the snap, going to hand it to Chase Burton. Again, right side, was hit immediately but falls forward to the 50, so able to pick up 2 or 3 yards that time after contact, brings up second down.
Yeah, ball on the right hash mark, straight give to Chase Burton back there in that pistol formation, and he does, you're right, running the ball extremely hard here on 3 carries to start this football game. A 3-yard gain, second down and 7.
Ball on the far hash, moving right to left. Tyree in the shotgun this time. Sturdivant at fullback, going to fake it to Burton, and Tyree's going to turn on the Jets, 45, spinning out of a tackle down to the 40-yard line. Wildcats have another first down. He has another gear. I'm telling you, when he hits the seam and he wants to go, he takes it to another level.
And let me tell you, they have made 2 outstanding open field tackles right there. If Tyree gets away from the one tackler that's able to grab him from the back of the jersey, he takes both of those to the house on the 2 carries that he's had right there. 8:47 and counting, 1st and 10, Wildcats down to the Stanhope 38.
We'll let you know how fast some of these guys really are here in just a minute. 1st and 10. Tyree takes the snap, going to hand it over here. Pac-Man this time as he dances through the middle of the offensive line down to around the 36-yard line, a gain of a couple of yards that time. It brings up second down.
Counter play to the left, nice strong running as he takes it right off the backside of the center. Does pick up 3 yards, 2nd and 7. You quickly did as the Wildcats rush to the line of scrimmage. I'll mention this. If I can't get to all of them, we'll come back to it. But this is the fastest Wildcat team I can remember in a long time, and the 40-yard dash times will show that here shortly.
They definitely will. Tyree on 2nd down and 7 in the shotgun. Sturdivant in motion left to right. Tyree's going to play action, going to go over the middle of the field. Too high for Q Johnson right there at the 30-yard line. It's incomplete. It brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, and let's run down some of these 40 times. Tyree and Q are your 2 fastest players on the team at 4.52, and that 4.52 out there on the football field too as well, Brett. You can tell they're the 2 quickest players we see each week.
There's no doubt.
Also back there, if you see Cole Grogan, 4.58, Marquise Odom, 4.61, Pac-Man's a 4.58. Rodney Carroll, we've had a lot of people ask about him. He's a 4.56 guy. Carter Lloyd, also a 4.8. So
there's some speed on that field for sure. Possession play here, 3rd down and 6. They'll call it. Tyree. Shotgun is going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle, and they were ready for it. Straight ahead to the 35-yard line, picked up 2 yards, and that is it. So 4th down coming up, kind of in no man's land right here at the 35. It's a cold night. We've seen Cole Grogan kick a 46-yard field goal earlier in the season, but the Wildcats will be faced with about a 4th and 6 coming up. Randy, what do you do here?
You know, you're only going to gain 15 yards. You punt the ball into the end zone, and the way Cole's been punting the football here the last 3 games, you got to at least consider that he's going to hit it well. He's hit just about every one of them well in the last 3 football games. So Wildcats will bunch it up to the left side, have one back there in the backfield with Tyree Gray, 4th down and 6.
Man coverage to the top of the formation. Snap the football, going to roll to the left. Tyree going to step, plant his feet. He hits Q Johnson at the 26-yard line. 1st down, Wildcats. You want to talk about a guy that's got a ton of confidence right now. Tyree rolling to his opposite throwing arm, stepped, planted his feet, and hit the big senior wide out for a 1st down.
Yeah, and that's tough to do, is to get those shoulders squared up. A right-handed quarterback throwing, rolling the pocket to the left. And Tyree has had a great season throwing the football, 60.5% completion percentage, 671 yards, and 7 touchdowns on the season.
And Tyree in the pistol formation this time. Takes the snap, going to hand it. Chase Burton's got a big hole. 15, 10, 5. He's gone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
We'll call that a draw play right there to Chase Burton, and a beautiful play call by Coach Horn and Coach Smith right there to catch that defense. I mean, that defense didn't know what hit them right there. It reminds me of our speedy backs that are able to get that one through back in the old wishbone days of Danny Horn. When you get into the secondary, you can ride it up, and that time Chase Burton can. A big touchdown play there. Wildcats up 6-0.
Randy, on this read option, it freezes the linebackers, and you have to look to see where the quarterback's going to go, and they had motion going around the end. Didn't even look for Chase Burton up the middle. He ran right by all of them up the gut for a 25-yard touchdown run. There's the snap. DJ puts it down, and Cole Grogan puts it through. It is 7-0. That's your new S&S Discount Tire score. 6:42 to go here. We'll take an A&M Plumbing timeout. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
For over 60 years, East Central Alabama has relied on Jackson Refrigeration for installation and service on all brands, including Rheem, Goodman, and York. Now we've expanded into A1 Four Seasons Heating and Air, a division of Jackson Refrigeration. We still make your comfort our priority and expect our staff to be the most experienced, dedicated, and trained to give you the highest quality of sales and service. When choosing your heating and air company, choose our family of professionals. The all-new A1 Four Seasons Heating and Air, the all-new division of Jackson Refrigeration. In a world that's ever-changing, you have to be sure that your choices are the right choices. At Central Alabama Community College, you'll know you made the best choice. We understand that you need the best educational opportunities. Whether choosing a technical degree program, taking courses to transfer to a four-year college or university, or being a part of our national championship winning traditions, Central Alabama will provide you with courses and degree programs in tune with today's workplace. Get a sharper focus on your life by choosing one of our 3 convenient locations: Alex City, Childersburg, and Talladega. Central Alabama Community College. Central to you. Central to your success.
Just for the look you get, just for the style of it. Where did you get that smile that fits you so perfectly?
Depot Computer, located next to Depot Gun and Pawn on Highway 280 in Alexander City, is now selling and servicing cell phones, iPads, and tablets. Depot Computer also sells and services computers, laptop, and desktop accessories, virus protection. Get them cleaned up now. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Depot Computer, located next to Depot Gun and Pawn on Highway 280 in Alexander City.
Times change, but what Alabama banks on never changes. In good times or difficult times, people in Alabama know they can bank on community ties, common history, strong relationships, and trusted experience. That's why for over 110 years, Tallapoosa County has banked with Alliant. Log on to AlliantBank.com or come by one of our convenient locations and experience the same friendly service. Alliant, a century of banking on Alabama. Alliant Bank, a division of U.S. Ameribank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Alex City Chiropractic, we can help you identify and correct health issues caused by misalignments of your spine that disrupt normal nerve communication between your brain and your body. At Alex City Chiropractic, we correct these misalignments by gently adjusting your spine, allowing your brain to better communicate with your body, resulting in improved health for you. At Alex City Chiropractic, you can receive chiropractic care to maintain the integrity of your spine and nervous system. Call Alex City Chiropractic today and let us help you reach your peak performance.
For over 30 years, Lackey's Floor Covering has been the name you can trust for premium name brand flooring. For 2 generations, Lackey's has made it easy to give your home that fresh look. Get better value without sacrificing on quality with names like Shaw's Carpet. No matter what room or style, we have the flooring you need with quality carpet, hardwood, and tile. Lackey's can consistently quote and install premium floors without busting your wallet. Let Lackey's Floor Covering show you how easy it is to get that fresh look in your home.
Picked up at least 12 to 15 yards on that drive after contact.
He parallel squatted right into the end zone there, and a fumble on the kickoff, going to pick it up, and he's in trouble, and he's going to go down at the 22-yard line there. Desmond Battle, that time only got a couple of yards on the return.
What a drive, 11 plays, 81 yards, a 4th down conversion, a 10-yard completion to Q Johnson. That was the key play of the drive, a 25-yard touchdown run by Chase Burton. Took 5:22 off the clock. Wildcats lead 7-0.
Receivers to the top. Handoff over here, left side. He's going to try to turn the corner, breaks a tackle, breaks another one, and then he's put down over there on the far sideline. That was Benny Smith Jr. trying to turn the corner. And was that Jacob Rogers coming up making the tackle?
It was. Q Johnson did a great job, couldn't quite contain him, and that's the scary thing about Benny Smith Jr. is he's able to hit the edge when other teams haven't been able to against the Wildcats. But Jacob Rogers gets the start at safety tonight for the Wildcats, comes up from his safety post, only a 4-yard gain. They'll actually give him 3 on the clock. 2nd down and 7 going under 6 minutes to go here in the first.
Bishop Frazier, the second. will be in the shotgun formation, 5:53 and counting here in the first quarter. Takes a snap. It's just going to be a quarterback keep around the left side. Across the 30, pounds his way ahead to the 31. The big frame quarterback picked up about 4 yards that time. It'll be 3rd and short.
Nice tackle by the senior Scott Sturdivant, a big 215-pound senior linebacker. And they do give him about 5 yards on the play. We'll give him 6. I'm going to call it 3rd down and 1 as you look across at the chains. Maybe 1.5 yards to go. Wildcats lead 7-0, 5:25 to go in the first.
A strong runner there, picked it up on his own. Wildcats had some guys over there, but was able to pick up 2 or 3 extra yards after contact. 3rd and 2, they'll split 2 down here to the wide side of the field. He'll go under center this time, hand it off over here. Benny Smith Jr. is going to be hit and stood up by Rodney Carroll and then run out of bounds.
The Wildcats.
Shotgun on 1st down, shoots a pass over here, complete, 33, breaks a tackle up to the 38, 39, and is hit hard and put down at the 40-yard line, and a headgear comes off. Right, ball in the near hash. Wildcats show a blitz. He dropped the ball, it's loose, and he couldn't find it, Randy. He tried to turn around, could not find the football. Plays like that being crucial, it could be a crucial one. 3rd down, going to hand off Benny Smith, finds a seam, 40, and he's chopped down at the 41, 42-yard line, but I think they're going to give him forward progress for a 1st down up here to the 43, 44-yard line. Man, Frazier in the shotgun, going to hand off Benny Smith, shakes
Good
one
tackle.
guy, and then he's dropped right at the line of scrimmage. Trey Edwards, I think, grabbed him around his shoelaces and put him down and hit a big play. 2nd down and 10, shoots a pass complete over
Good
there.
tackle.
Open field tackle once again. So nothing after the catch. A good throw and catch for about 3.5 yards, but in open space, Wildcats making good open field plays.
Well, that's Rodney Carroll over there, and he's a junior. He's a 4'5", guy. He's about 6'1", 170-pounder. He's a good-looking athlete for the Wildcats. This is a hitch to the short side of the field. The corner, when he's making this play, there's not a lot of room for him to juke you out of your shoes, for a lack of words, when you're on the short side of the field. And he doesn't there. Only a 2-yard gain, 3rd and 6.
And fakes the draw play and shoots a pass. He was hit immediately as he dropped it off.
Good hit.
Jamel Hunter, I believe, is the one that put him down back here, and he had to waste it. And it's incomplete. It brings up a punting situation.
Yeah, great job by the senior Jamel Hunter. About 5'10", 245, 250-pound right defensive end, and he has a bead on the quarterback from the snap right here, and he gets a good hit on him also,
really
and that's
does.
good to see. Rodney Carroll will go back deep. Great punter back here for Stanhope. One of the best we've seen in a long time as Rodney Carroll will go back to the 26-yard line to receive this kick.
So a couple of 1st downs for Stanhope in the drive stalls here at the 47. There's a good snap. Monty Phelan will hit another pretty punt. This time, run again away from Rodney Carroll, but this time shorter. It's going to roll out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
7-0 now. Opelika leads, and Spanish Ford up 7-0 over Northridge.
Handoff here. Back to action across the 30 to the 35-yard line. So Chase Burton with strong running once again right up the middle. Picked up about 5.5 yards.
Great blocking over here on the left side of the front. Big Anthony Parker, Daniel Bland, Stuart Ward, your senior center, and they set up a nice hole for a 5-yard gain on 1st down, staying ahead of the chain. 2nd down and 5.
Tyree shotgun going to hand it to Chase again. Running outside, kicks it out. 40-yard line up to the 45. Daniel Bland really pushing that linebacker out of the way to give Chase Burton some more room. Set over here, new set of downs. This time a fake, and that's just a busted play, and Tyree's going to be sacked back here at the 40. Looked like they were going to fake the handoff to the left and come back with a reverse, and almost a collision back here between Chase Burton, Tyree, and a pulling guy. And I think it was Scott Sturdivant in the mix as well. So going to lose about 4.5 yards back to the 40-yard line. It brings up 2nd down.
7-0 Wildcats lead, under a minute to go now. Big loss, and we haven't done that too often here in the first quarter of play.
Shotgun snap, I'm sorry, Randy. Rolls out to the right. Tyree looking, just going to dump it downfield and just throws it out of bounds. A good decision.
Yeah, great jobs. He rolls the pocket to the right, was looking downfield. Had Carter Lloyd taking off down the right sideline, couldn't find him. Well defended downfield by the Mustangs. And this is an athletic group.
They really are.
They're about 250, 260 a man up front. Not a huge defensive line. But if you look at their linebacking core, each one of them are 6 foot, 6'1", 210 to 220. And Well, they always have them, buddy, and they've definitely got them in the secondary. They put them all over the country from the secondary at Stanhope.
You got that right. 3rd down and 14, Wildcats at their own 41. Tyree going to do a little Utah pass and not fooled that time as they sprinted to the right and then underneath the little pitch across the 45 up to the 46-yard line and picked up the 4 they lost plus about another 3. So we'll give him 7 yards, but well shy of the 1st down, and it'll be a punting situation for the first time tonight for our Wildcats.
Yeah, punting the football from the Wildcat 47-yard line, and we'll try to keep up with this as Cole has really got off several good kicks here in the last 3 football games, and he'll be punting from inside the 35 down at the 33-yard line, and that will close out the first quarter. So we'll kick it to start the second. 7-0 Wildcats lead.
That is your S&S Discount Tire score. We'll take an A&M Plumbing timeout. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
For over 60 years, East Central Alabama has relied on Jackson Refrigeration for installation and service on all brands, including Rheem, Goodman, and York. Now we've expanded into A1 Four Seasons Heating and Air, a division of Jackson Refrigeration. We still make your comfort our priority and expect our staff to be the most experienced, dedicated, and trained to give you the highest quality of sales and service. When choosing your heating and air company, choose our family of professionals. The all-new A1 Four Seasons Heating and Air, the all-new division of Jackson Refrigeration. In a world that's ever-changing, you have to be sure that your choices are the right choices. At Central Alabama Community College, you'll know you made the best choice. We understand that you need the best educational opportunities. Whether choosing a technical degree program, taking courses to transfer to a 4-year college or university, or being a part of our national championship winning traditions, Central Alabama will provide you with courses and degree programs in tune with today's workplace. Get a sharper focus on your life by choosing one of our 3 convenient locations: Alex City, Childersburg, and Talladega. Central Alabama Community College. Central to you, central to your success.
Just for the look you get, just for the style of it. Where did you get that smile that fits you so perfectly?
A big time smile and a small town price. Get a George Hardy smile, you'll be smiling twice.
George Hardy Dentistry, a big time smile at a small town price.
Depot Computer, located next to Depot Gun and Pawn on Highway 280 in Alexander City, is now selling and servicing cell phones, iPads, and tablets. Depot Computer also sells and services computers, laptop, and desktop accessories, virus protection. Get them cleaned up now. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Depot Computer, located next to Depot Gun and Pawn on Highway 280 in Alexander City.
Let United Arts Training Center be a part of your family success team this year, as they have for over 20 years in this community. Whether it be for kids and juniors martial arts, which is one activity that will unlock your child's potential and create a better balance of behaviors and health, or adult martial arts and combatives for personal development, self-defense, and stress reduction, as well as any of our many fitness programs from fitness, kickboxing, combat fit, and Zumba to customize your personal training. Remember, we're invested in you. Call today and set up your complimentary tour and take advantage of this New Year's specials available for all martial arts, fitness, and personal family protection.
Did you know that Home Place Mortgage has over 120 years of experienced mortgage professionals?
Did you know that our loan officers have to pass a federal and state test to be licensed in Alabama, something that banks don't require?
Did you know that Home Place Mortgage closes more mortgage loans than any other lender in the Lake Martin area?
Did you know that purchases and refinances are what we do?
Did you know if you're not working with Home Place Mortgage, you could be paying too much?
We look forward to serving your mortgage needs. Call us today.
Start of the second quarter, Wildcats going to be forced to punt here on 4th down and 8. Cole Grogan punting left to right now, stands at his own 32. One man deep for Stanhope. It's a good snap. They bring a rush, but Cole gets off a nice punt, kicks it away, and then it's going to be scooped up. A dangerous job that time, but he was able to handle it at the 25 and get up to around the 26-27-yard line. Fielding that punt for Stanhope was number 24 back there.
That's Willie Ezell.
That's Willie Ezell. And great hands, Randy, because that thing kind of knuckled. He went down, and the Wildcats had 2 guys on a beat is able to scoop it up and get 4 yards upfield.
Quick scores around the state before we start up this second. Davil up 10-7 on Trinity. Auburn up 7-0 on Foley. Muscle Shoals 7, Minor 0. St. Paul's 8, Helena 0. And Wetumpka has answered back and knotted that game up against Opelika 7-7 with a 65-yard touchdown pass. The matchup that we set up with, if we're able to win here tonight, Spanish Ford up 10-0 on Northridge.
Shotgun formation here for Bishop Frazier. Going to look, throw a pass over on the right side. It's complete, but put down immediately. Hash moving right to left. Bishop Frazier in the shotgun this time, going to fake the handoff. He's going to keep it up the middle. Broke a tackle, broke another. 40, 45, and he was hit up around the headgear. Ball came out. Shotgun formation this time, takes the snap, going to hand it to Benny Smith around the right side. That's the short side. My goodness, like a bolt of lightning over there, and then pushed out of bounds into Wildcat territory for the first time tonight. Picked up about 4.5, maybe 5 yards on that far sideline.
Yeah, they'll get him actually only a 4 to 5 yard gain. I thought he was closer to 7 to 8 to where he went out of bounds, but a nice hit and open field by Jacob Rogers as he gets the player down quickly, knocks him out of bounds. 2nd down and 6, 10:35 to go. Wildcats lead 7-0. Jacob actually heading back into the football game.
And they're choosing to go to that short side of the field, Randy, the weak side. So having some success now in Wildcat territory. Wildcats up 7-0 here. 10:35 to go here in the first half. Handoff Benny Smith to the left side. Makes the first guy miss. Made another one miss. Shifting his way through tacklers inside the 45 down to the 44. A slippery back, and Benny Smith Jr. picked up another 3.5, 4 yards. It'll be 3rd down, and we'll call it 3 coming up for the Mustangs.
Yeah, possession play here, 3rd and 3. Scott Sturdivant had a chance, did slow him down. Good job by Q Johnson to contain, make this play come back inside. Wildcats finally do get him down right there at the 44-yard line. 3rd down and 3, 13-7. Tallahassee up at the end of the first. Brandon Baines with a 49-yard touchdown run. Still outstanding numbers for him.
250 yards shy of the school record for Tallahassee.
I'd like to know who holds that one.
Just not too long ago, and we'll pull that up. But
I mean, you had to have 2,700 yards rushing.
That's right. It's amazing, unbelievable. 3rd down and 3, they'll call it at the Wildcat 44-yard line. Shotgun formation. Frazier, movement up front. Hard snap count. Did Stanhope get the Wildcats, or did Stanhope move first? We'll wait and see. Get the official call. They're going to get all sides against Benjamin Russell, so that'll be a 1st down by way of penalty. So the ball will go down to the Wildcat 40-yard line. So they needed 3 yards and picked up 5 on a penalty. So 9:44 to go here in the first half. Wildcats up 7-0, but best drive of the night for Stanhope.
Yeah, it definitely is. And the one thing about this team, when we get the football, we need to put points on the board. They're athletic enough to hit you from just about anywhere, and that's the scary thing about playing a team like this. 7-0, 9:33 to go here in the second. Clock is rolling, 1st and 10 for the Mustangs.
Willie Ezel in the slot.
He's
now,
open.
Benny. Yeah, he was. And then Frazier's just going to tuck it and run around the right side. And it was, as you said, what an outstanding tackle by Scott Sturdivant in the open field. That's number 41, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Sam.
That's Sam, excuse me.
Sam, did you see him miss
That's right.
Missed the block. I mean, that was where he made the tackle, Brett. They had a player out there, and they had him blocked. But Sam.
And he had a lot of room to go if he gets by him.
Sam scoots off of him around the 40-yard line and makes a great open field tackle on a big athlete. So loss of a yard on the play. Huge play there for the Wildcats. 2nd down and 11. Clock's under 9 minutes to go here in the second with the Wildcats leading 7-0.
Yeah, Sam over there in the open field. Apologize for calling you your brother, but I'm sure he's okay with it. 2nd down and 11. Ball on the far hash, moving right to left. This time quarterback keeper all the way around the right side.
Good
quarterback
play.
Sweep, and they cut him down. But play before, and I want to go back. Willie Ezel had broken open, and Frazier just missed him. He didn't see him breaking down the field and had his eyes turned to the right. But Ezel would have scored easily.
This play's made by Trey Edwards. Left defensive end, takes on a block and pushes him about 4 yards back in the backfield and doesn't allow him to get the sideline. Pac-Man's going to get the tackle. But the play was made by Trey Edwards. Huge play right here. Possession play. 3rd down and 9 for the Mustangs. Let's see if they throw the ball down the field. An interception doesn't hurt. You get the ball inside the 20-yard line. That's about all the Mustangs can ask for here under 8 minutes to go in the second.
It's a huge possession right here for the Mustangs. 4 wide, 2 to either side. Shotgun snap, going to dump it out screen. He's got Smith. 35-30, down the far sideline, 25. That was a great play call. Wildcats brought the pressure. They dump it off, barely able to complete the pass, but Benny Smith bends over and grabs it and takes it down the far sideline. That's one of the better play calls I've seen all year, and Benny Smith picked up a first down.
Yeah, that was. And Sam Sturdom with a good open field tackle because there was nothing but green grass in front of him there. But they do pick up the first down to the 22-yard line. Clock still rolling, 7:41 to go in the second. 7-0, the Wildcats lead. And we haven't seen the football but twice in the football game. Am I right there?
That's exactly right. So been not a lot of possessions, obviously. New set of downs here at the 22. Quick pass out has got Willie Ezell, and I mean, what a great play by Key Kendrick. Key Kendrick gives up a ton to Willie Ezell, and Coach Horn even gives a fist pump to that because he came up and knocked the big guy off of his feet, and that looked like it was going to set up to be a big gainer.
Yeah, nice pass, quick one out here to Willie Ezell as they try to hit this left sideline. Not too many players in the state going to cause any kind of disruption like Key does right here. He's 5'5", 5'6", about 150, 160 pounds down there, and he just flat gets after it. This is a loss of 2, 2nd and 12.
And Ezell 6'1", and extremely talented and shifty. A play that looked like might have scored, lost a yard. Second down, going to throw it over on the right side, and pass is incomplete. And there's Rodney Carroll hitting up high, and that's 2 penalties. Pass was overthrown and incomplete.
I mean, you just don't have to do it. That's the issue, and it's the second time. I mean, we called it here earlier. And, you know, I like a kid being aggressive. Don't get me wrong, but in today's football, if you hit someone up around the headgear,
they're going to throw it.
You can just ride it up. And this was one right here.
It's a 15-yard personal foul.
My boy, it was going to set up a 3rd down and 12, and just the last thing that you want to do there. And they'll get them a first down. Down inside the 10, won't they, Brett?
Oh, yeah, it'll definitely be down inside the 10. We'll see. Where's the ball spotted? Outside the 20, yeah, so we'll mark it off down there. It's a big-time penalty. And the pass was overthrown. Frazier threw it high over there. Had no chance to complete it. And so the personal foul will be against Rodney Carroll for hitting up around the headgear.
You can't argue it.
No. There's no doubt. That's the right call. But so they're only going to give them a half the distance to the goal penalty. So there's the break there. It's not a full personal foul inside the 25-yard line. So it'll be a half the distance. Ball goes down to the 14, or the 16 rather.
How's that not an automatic first down? Can you explain that one to me?
I don't know. They're going to mark it on down. Further. It's only a couple more yards. They misspotted the ball. And obviously the personal foul here is not an automatic first down. So it's a mark off from where it was. And they had second down, or actually would have been 3rd down and 13 or 14. And now it ends up being 2nd down and 1 because the play goes over. 2nd down and 1. Frazier shotgun, going to hand it off. Benny Smith. Smith going to power his way down to the 10-yard line, and he's going to have a Mustang first down.
Christopher Doss in on the stop. Also down there, as you see coming up off the bottom of the pile, Scott Sturdivant. And they do get that first down as the ball is now marked right at the 10-yard line. Big thing is this clock is just rolling in the first half. Rolling on down. 6 minutes, 27 seconds to go in the second. Wildcats lead 7-0. Only 2 possessions here in the football game for the Wildcats. Scored on one punt, and just haven't been able to get it back.
Just long sustained drive here. And it'll be first down just outside the 10, so they can get a first down. So it's not first and goal. Frazier in the shotgun. Going to hand it to Benny Smith. They're going to get him in the backfield. Wildcats read it perfectly and dropped him for about a yard loss.
Great job by Q Johnson. Scott Sturdivant also in on the stop. Trey Edwards in the football game also. on the football play, excuse me.
That was
And
about
I'm
4
telling
guys
you,
in there, man.
3 or 4 of them back there, and it's a 2.5, 3-yard loss. 2nd down and 12, they'll call it. Clock is rolling, 5:45 to go. And just not much. I mean, how many plays on this drive? Looking forward to seeing. I mean, at least 14, 15 plays.
Yeah, they've had it for a ton of time. Reminds me of the Auburn-South Carolina game back in 2006 where Auburn held the ball for the entire third quarter. It's felt like that here. 2nd down and 11. Frazier, draw play, smoke draw, Benny Smith to the left side, and they're going to drop him there. Good job of staying at home by our Wildcat defenders. Frazier showed a pass, then handed it off on a smoke draw to Benny Smith Jr., and he only picked up about a yard, so 3rd down and 11. 3rd down and 10, actually.
Jagary Tuck, Sam Sturdivant also in on the stop. This one's under 5 minutes to go here in the second. 3rd down and 11, huge play. Stanhope, you'd like to force them to a field goal opportunity, especially where that ball's sitting now on this left hash mark, but a huge play. 4:47 and counting with the Wildcats leading 7-0.
Moving right to left. Frazier in the shotgun, 2 wide to the top. He's going to roll that way. Now he's going to look back to the left. He's under pressure. He's just going to tuck it and run, knifing his way through defenders. And is hit as he goes into the end zone, and he's in for a touchdown for Stanhope. That time it was just an athletic play by Bishop Frazier. Couldn't find anybody in the end zone, decided to tuck it and run. Made 2 guys miss around the 5-yard line, and then dove for the goal line and got in.
You know, Wildcats made them earn everything that they got there, but they did earn it, and they got the football into the end zone, exactly what they needed to keep this game close and to run a lot of clock. Because trust me, our offense looked pretty stellar there on that first drive, but they held us on the second. This extra point is up, and it's no good as he almost misses this one. Kicks it wide to the right. Wildcats lead 7-6.
That's a huge play here, but Randy, going back to the penalty that kept this drive going or was going to set up a 3rd and 12 or 13, you know, good teams, you're in the playoffs now, they're going to make you pay for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he's being aggressive, and he is a physical player, and he's an outstanding football player too. But if you're an outstanding football player and you're in the playoffs, you got to be smarter than that. And that was a personal foul, a 15-yard penalty. I guess they do give it half the distance.
Yes.
Still not sure how they're not awarded an automatic first down there, even with a half a distance. Don't you get an automatic first down on?
Obviously not. I don't think that was. I need to look that rule up. I'd hate to say it. I don't think a personal foul is an automatic first down in high school. I believe I was told that in times before, and we'll check on that at half.
Homewood up 10-0 over Hartsville. That one's in the second. Hillcrest 14, Daphne 7. That one's in the first. Number 10, Foley 7, Auburn High School 7. 1:39 to go in the first quarter. Dable and Trinity are knotted up at 10. 14-7, Opelika leads Wetumpka, and Baker leads Prattville 14-7. That's in the second.
Scores from throughout the state. Join me and Jay Jeffcoat after this game for the AHSA Radio Network Scoreboard Show. We'll give you a recap of every playoff game in the state tonight. We are in a close one here with 4:30 to go in the first half. Karen Chanel State Farm Insurance kickoff to the far side, fielded at the 22. Going to head it up the middle of the field, 30, 35-yard line, and brought down at the 40. Right there, is that Nicole B. Maxwell? It is, bringing it out to the 40-yard line. So a good return that time by Nicole with 4:24 to go here in the first half.
Yeah, he's always one step away. He's a great sophomore running back there at about 175 pounds. As you look at the timeouts on this side for the Wildcats, am I missing it, Brett?
I don't know why you got 4.
Yes.
That's never been the case in the past. So you don't think they changed the rule heading into the playoffs to give everybody 4 timeouts. So should have all 3 timeouts left, 4:24 to go. Going to hand off Pac-Man this time. Found a little bit of daylight and then going to push his way across the 45, still on his feet to the 48-yard line. So 8 yards on first down by Pac-Man.
Just strong running up the gut, and he does pick up 8 yards and at least 4 of those yards after contact. A big senior running back, about 190 pounds. Under 4 minutes to go now in the second. 7-6, Wildcats lead, 2nd down and 2 at the Wildcat 48.
Love to take some momentum into the locker room. Pistol formation, hand off Pac-Man right side, and he's going to dive across midfield, and the ball is loose. Back here, and I think Stanhope fell on it. He dove for the first down marker. The ball's on the turf. And there's the turnover right here with 3:46 to give Stanhope half the field, so the defense will have to go back to work. Wildcats up 7-6.
Had a nice hole right there and would have picked up the first down. You hate to see that with Pac-Man, the senior, always giving it his all. The defense got to stand up here and make some plays. The problem, we've lost containment a lot. And I know that he's a good back there, but you've got to keep him from getting wide on you and picking up. I mean, picking up 4 or 5 yards keeps them ahead of the chains, and they're picking those up wide against our Wildcats so far. So a big play here, first down and 10.
Going to go in the shotgun formation this time, and he's going to run it to the right, option pitch deep over here. What a move over there, 45, and then cut down at the 40, Randy. My goodness. On the option pitch over there, Benny Smith made a quick inside move as you'll see at any level.
Yeah, an outstanding move, quick option pitch over there. Missed tackle back there in the backfield, and a great tackle by Sam Sturdivant. This one stops a touchdown easy because we're not catching him back there in the secondary if he gets those legs continuing to go. Sam and Scott have played a football game so far.
That play picked up 9 yards. Second down and 1, just shy of the 40-yard line of the Wildcats. Need a little defense here. 7-6, Wildcats are up by 1 point. This time Bishop Frazier around the right side is just going to lower his head and pick up the Mustang first down. Got 2 yards, but enough to move the chains. 2:55 to go here in the first half. Wildcats clinging to a 1 point lead, 7-6.
You know, it's the scary thing, and we said it all week on all of our programming. This team, for whatever reason, this is their MO. They're a 500 football team in the regular season. They get to the playoffs, and you just don't know what happens. You look up and they're in the third round. It makes no sense, but it's because of their athleticism, and they're showing it right here, first down and 10.
Frazier wants to throw it, looking under pressure this time. Now he's going to dump it over the middle, and he's got his receiver wide open at the 15-yard line. A huge play pass complete down there to Deontay McGee, and just bought time, Randy, and the offensive line did an outstanding job of giving Frazier time to look downfield. New set of downs at the Wildcat 15.
You know, we're getting some pressure, but we're not getting him down, and we're struggling allowing him to find time, as you mentioned. And when he's moving on the run, he's got a big arm. And Trey Edwards back into the ball game. He missed the last several plays out getting his ankle taped over here on the sideline. Nice to have him back in. And they're in no rush.
No, they're not. Don't want to give the ball back, but it's been a weird first half. Just hadn't touched the ball very much, and then that turnover really hurt. Bishop Frazier going to run it straight up the middle. He's got a big hole down to the 5, backing in. He's in. Touchdown, Bishop Frazier from 15 yards out, and Stanhope's up.
I tell you, we got a football game.
Oh, you knew it.
I knew it coming in, and know it even more now. 2:06 to go, 12-7. Stanhope leads our Wildcats.
Penalty and turnover, Randy, and give the ball a short field and keep a drive going. And teams in the playoffs will make you pay for that. Coach Horn said it in the locker room. Forget what happened the first time around. This is a whole different deal. Let's take a timeout. A&M Plumbing timeout on the field. Wildcats down now, 12-7. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
Family owned and operated, Holly's Home Furnishings is the Lake Martin area's best choice for all of your furniture needs. Whether you're looking for something new for the living room, dining room, or bedroom, Holly's has something you'll love for every room in your house. Holly's has a great selection of furniture in the most popular names like Lane, Broyhill, Rowe Furniture, as well as the best names in mattresses like Sealy and Tempur-Pedic. You can even get beautiful home decor, everything your home needs, at Holly's Home Furnishings, located on Highway 22 West in Alex City. Visit their website at hollyshomefurnishings.com.
Jackson Struggs in Alexander City has so much to offer, like the brand new Spirit jerseys, great assortment of picture frames, Alabama and Auburn items. You can get your game on in a heartbeat there. They also have Candleberry candles like Carolina Sugarcane Mist, Rock Salt Ice Cream, Watermelon Rancher, new pillar candle holders. Then for the bridal registry, they have monogram crosses, framing, and trays. We also have new floral items such as stems, bouquets, and topiaries. Be sure to get your lake items, and don't forget Jackson Struggs in Alexander City.
Loves clothes and her phone. Still willing to be seen with you in public, depending on the location. Jamie at 14 and you. Available for a limited time only. Don't wait to make the memories that will last a lifetime at Walt Disney World Resort, the place where dreams come true.
Book your next Walt Disney World vacation. Contact Fairy Tale Journeys LLC at 256-825-2668 or at fairytalejourneys.com.
Whether it's a wakeboard boat or a cruiser, pontoon or runabout, big or small, every boat needs some tunes. Here's what you can count on from the Car Stereo Shop. The best products, the best pricing. Let me take that one step further. Bring me your best price in writing, and if I can't match it or beat it, I'll buy your gas. And the best warranty, 100% parts and labor. If you can't get your boat to us, we'll come to you, or call us at the Car Stereo Shop at 334-887-8422.
Football, tailgating, and an award-winning vehicle from Bice Motors in Alex City. You can't beat this time of year.
Get in the game and score big!
The summer clearance event continues, and all 2014s have to go.
Coach, they don't know the play.
I told them twice.
Guaranteed lowest price, or we'll pay you the difference in price twice.
Buy it at Bice!
BiceChryslerDodge.com.
Hello, I'm Russell Building Supply.
And I'm the big box store.
Hey, Box, we just helped a man who wanted to build a new deck.
Oh, yeah? How'd you do that?
Well, he came in, made an appointment with one of our project engineers, which is free, by the way. Walked him through the materials list and helped him with each step. Now he has a beautiful new deck, all at our low price guarantee.
Well, I just helped a guy that wanted to build a brand new deck.
Really? How?
I sent him over to aisle number 24, you know, the lumber aisle.
9 locations serving Lake Martin and Central Alabama.
When you're on Lake Martin and looking for your own boat, it pays to know what the locals know. Alex City Marine in Alex City and the all-new Alex City Marine South on Highway 63 across from the Mini Mall is Lake Martin's premier Landau pontoon boat dealer and the area's authorized Suzuki, Honda, and Mercury outboard dealer. Alex City Marine has the industry's best brands, and they back it up with the industry's best boat repair with marine-certified specialists that get it done right. Whether summerization or a full overhaul, Alex City Marine has you covered on both ends of the lake. Know what the locals know. Alex City Marine, Lake Martin's complete sales and service center with 2 locations to serve you.
12-7, Stanhope and Bishop Frazier, Randy, they're just deciding to keep the ball and run it straight ahead with his big frame at 6'2", and he gets it into the end zone. They're up 12-7. They'll go for 2 here as they missed the extra point on the last touchdown. Wildcats find themselves in a position they haven't been in a long time, and that's down on the scoreboard. 2:06 to go here in the first half. They'll have a chance to respond.
Yeah, got to contain here, and you can go ahead and point to the running back there. They're going to figure out a way to get the ball in Benny Smith Jr.'s hands. See if they can beat us out wide.
He lines up to the left, going to hand it to him. He's going to try to go right. Q Johnson's going to chase him down, but did he get him before he got in? Nope, he did not. Dove for the pylon.
We're losing contained.
Yep.
And very seldom have we done that over the years. And tonight, and it's not big plays. We're making pretty good open field tackles. Our 2 middle linebackers are playing extremely well in the open field. But, Brett, when you lose it and you give up 3, 4, 5 yards and they stay ahead of the chains, it's what you can't do. One football game you saw Auburn lose this year to Mississippi State, they never lost containment. We lose it there. They pick up the 2 points that they lost. 14-7, 2:06 to go in the second.
Well, this is what championship teams are made of, and sometimes in the playoffs, you're going to find yourself in a position you hadn't been in. 14-7. Wildcats did kick off to start the first half. How big would this be? Come down, get some points, get the ball to start the second half. You just know you're in a dogfight now. So if you are discrediting this team because you won 28-7 the first time, you can erase that now because you look on the scoreboard and you find yourself down 14-7. They'll kick off right to left. We'll send a couple of guys deep inside the 20, down around the 15, 16-yard line. Rodney Carroll and Colby Maxwell. They'll approach. This is going to be a little onside kick. Fair call. We fumble it. Ball's kicked. It's scooped up. And I'm telling you, disaster almost. And we picked it up on the run and get it up here to the 43.
I think Trey Edwards ended up with the football, and he did. And he's one of the fastest players we got on the team, a sub-4, 640 guy.
That was a bizarre play because it almost went for us to score a touchdown. And, I mean, you want to talk about a backbreaker.
Quick scores, Davil up 24-10 on Trinity. That's in the second. Somehow, some way, you follow lead Central with Clay.
I don't get it.
3-0 at the half. Hillcrest 21, Daphne 21. Foley 13, Auburn 7. That's in the second. Carver Montgomery up 20-0 over Pell City, and Hoover 17, Buckhorn 7.
Well, sometimes you need a break, and we just got one there. Fumbled it, then picked it up, almost ran it back, and he tripped Trey up. But we get the ball at the 44-yard line, our own 44-yard line. Outstanding field position with 3 timeouts and 2:06 on the clock.
Yeah, got to find something here as we'll come into that wolf package. We haven't shown that so far. It's that wing T package back in the pistol formation. One right wide receiver out to the wide left. Hold on to that football. It's weather. I'm telling you, weather's tough on you when it gets cold for the first time.
Tyree going to send a man in motion. His Pac-Man. He's going to take it around the right side. There's a hole. He gets up, and they try to strip it again. Grabbing the football that time up to around the 48, 49-yard line. It goes Pac-Man, but that's Malik Hibley. Randy, one of the linebackers, he is targeting that football and tried to pull it out again, but Pac-Man able to hold on for about a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, plenty of time left here on the clock, minute 42 and counting. Wildcats do have all 3 timeouts left here. Back there in that wolf package. Good blocking so far on this drive.
Send him in motion again. This time counter it back to Rodney Carroll. Good block over there. He tripped up, crossing midfield down inside Mustang territory to the 47-yard line. It's going to be a yard shy of a first down. A minute and 18 seconds and counting. Now you got to start to look to move a little bit. Do have 3 timeouts there, but it is 3rd and a yard and a half coming up. Pistol formation, trying to hurry. Going to take the snap, going to run it straight ahead. No, it's going to be an option over here. Tyree just going to turn the corner and tripped up at the 40-yard line. And a first down and out of bounds. 59 seconds to go, moving the chains here.
Yeah, nice speed by Tyree Gray, and sometimes speed kills when you hit that corner, and it does right there. They have it defended fairly well. Hugh Johnson doing a great job blocking downfield, allows us to pick up some more yards. Ball is inside Stanhope territory down to the 38-yard line, under a minute to go here in the second. Wildcats trail 14-7.
Sostos down here to the short side of the field. Tyree sends Rodney Carroll in motion. Handoff left side. Found a seam. Cuts it back inside. Man, he had a hole if he could have bounced it outside, but still got great yards inside the 35 down to the 32-yard line. 52 seconds to go here. They'll call a timeout. We'll take a quick 30-second A&M Plumbing timeout. 14-7, Stanhope leads it. That's your SNS Discount Tire score. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network. 2nd down and 5 at the Mustang 32-yard line. So, Randy, the Wildcats moving the ball left to right. 52 seconds to go here in the first half. Down a score. Down. We haven't said that in a long time since Opelika. Down 14-7 here. Going to stay in the Wolf package. Ball in the middle of the field. Tyree Gray is your quarterback. Sends Rodney Carroll in motion right to left. Going to play action out of it. Going to take it, shoot a pass. Almost intercepted by Willie Ezel, and he would have gone 70 yards for a touchdown. Looking for Q Johnson. Ezel read the play perfectly, and he just dropped it.
Yeah, so many times we've rolled the pocket to the right, and you can just tell we're crossing pattern with Q Johnson. You can pretty much point to him. That's where the football is going. Ezel sees that, the safety, and he'd have taken it to the house.
He would have walked in
if the ball would have been picked off there. Now it's a 3rd down possession, 3rd and 5, 47 seconds to go in the second with the Wildcats trailing 14-7.
Natives a little restless here with 47 seconds to go. 2 receivers down here to the bottom going to go in the straight wing T this time.
We jumped.
And they hit him after the play. He's got to be a flag. Plainly, that was a blown dead play.
He finally throws it down back here at it, and he does.
That's a good call. That's a good call. That's going to be 15 yards here with 46 seconds. So
we jumped, though.
Stanhope, but that's a dead ball foul. This is a dead ball foul. They'll mark it off. Should be a dead ball 15-yard personal foul penalty against Stanhope. We'll see. I've been wrong many times before.
No, you're right there, but you get a dead ball foul against the Wildcats, a jump, so you get 5, so we gain 10. Is that what's going to happen?
We'll see. I'm tired of guessing.
That's the reason I'm not an official.
I'm tired of guessing. So they'll huddle up and discuss this, and that's what you want to do. You want to get it right. And,
it's a big play. There's 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Wildcats trail 14-7 as we go back down to the field. We've moved the ball deep into Stanhope Elmore territory as the ball is down to the Mustang 35-yard line, and they will mark it off. It's actually down to the 32, Brett, where they'll start these mark-offs.
Yeah. And, a lapse in judgment there by Stanhope. They had a play it's going to be 3rd down and 10 coming up instead of 3rd and 5. And so the dead ball personal foul will go against Stanhope after they mark the 5 off against. So we gain 10 yards in the whole deal, which will give us a first down to the 25. So we'll take it. Oh, inside the 25, rather, down to the 23-yard line. So I give up. I quit. 23-yard line, 46 seconds to go. I can read the clock. 14-7, and then they're going to – Wildcats going to line up and ready to go. Formation, still 2 timeouts, and Coach Foshee is extremely mad, and it's so obvious here. I'm just going to have to say it. They hit us late. The play was blown dead. It's the right call.
Yeah, I mean,
he can get mad if he wants to.
Yeah, we said the same on us as we would have been a 3rd down and 12 opportunity, and we had a hit to the head down
That's
here.
right.
I mean, it was the right call on the field, and this one was. I mean,
it's been well officiated in the first half, let me just say.
It definitely has.
1st and 10 at the Mustang 22-yard line. Tyree going to take it. Quick pass over here to Sidestew. Sidesteps a guy. Dives down to the 20. Nothing there. There's another. Starting to get chippy out there. Should have been another pushing foul after the play. 28 seconds. Wildcats going to have to spend a timeout. And if I were the officiating crew right here, I would get these teams together and say, look, we're not going to tolerate nor put up with stuff after the whistle.
How many times have you seen these two teams play?
A bunch.
Have you ever seen it when it wasn't like this?
It's just like this every time.
And they get after it. You know, Stanhope is a physical team. They always get after it, and we do too. We never back down from anybody.
I'm telling you, he is deadly close to getting another one right here. And Kenny Brewer not going to listen to any more of what Jeff Foshee has to say.
It's a big play. Let's set it up. 2nd down and 7. There's 38 seconds left to go here in the first half.
Plenty of time left.
Yeah, Wildcats trail 14-7. Ball is on the 20-yard line. Brett, we're down to 1 timeout. Do we have that 1 left?
Yeah, we do have 1 left. That was our 2nd timeout there. So we'll have 1 timeout remaining. Ball at the 20. So can still run the football. Running the football is still in your arsenal here. And, of course, if you get a first down, they stop the clock to move the chains. You got Cy Stoves going to split out to the top by himself. He's uncovered right now. Cy Stoves is by himself, Randy. And they just found him. Ready to take the snap. You got Q Johnson lined up down here to the bottom. Send Pac-Man in motion. Going to double reverse over here. Q Johnson. And he is stopped at about the 17, 16-yard line. They read that perfectly as faked it to the right. Q Johnson back to the left. And the Wildcats going to burn their final timeout with 20 seconds to go.
Yeah, there's plenty of time here left, though. There's 30 seconds left on the clock. That's what we've got, 30 and a half seconds to be exact. 14-7 we trail. Brett, you can run the football here, have your field goal unit set. And let's see if we do it. We'll probably throw the football towards the end zone one time, but we're easily in field goal position. You'd like to put some points on the board here to close it out, knowing you're going to get the football to start the second half of play. A kick from here is a 35-yard field goal, easily in Cole's range. We've seen him hit one from 42 here in the early part of the season.
Yeah, he has been a definite weapon for us after Sean went out. 3rd down and 6. Like to see a first down here. If you get a first down, you still have a chance to get up to the line of scrimmage and spike the football, Randy, and still have plenty of time to get a couple plays off down here. The ball is at the Stanhope 18. Tyree will go in the shotgun. 3 wide to the bottom, 1 to the top. Takes the snap. Pump fake. Going to go to the end zone. He's wide open. Tipped up and intercepted. He underthrew it. He had him wide open, and he underthrew the ball. Carter Lloyd was his intended receiver, and an athletic play by Stanhope to tip it up in the air and pull it down. He just put too much air under it.
Yeah, an outstanding play by the secondaries. He does jump up at its highest point, tip it around, fall down on his back, and get the interception right there. With 23 seconds to go, it's a tough play call. I don't know exactly what the right thing is there. We did have it drawn up perfectly. He's open, but take points off the board there also.
You
Brett.
do. I heard Greg McElroy say this the other day on the SEC Network when they were breaking down a play on that route, Randy. You throw it to the back corner of the end zone, give your guy only a chance to catch it, and that time it was just floated, and they'll take a knee and go to the locker room. They'll have the momentum. up 14-7, and it was a first half of missed opportunities for our Wildcats there and some jawing going on. Stanhope has all of the momentum going into the locker room. We'll have to regroup down 14-7, and that'll do it for the first half. Lake Martin Vane and Laser Center halftime show coming your way. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13.
Marcia Mason is pleased to announce the new location of Mason Law Firm at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Marcia Mason is your local attorney for bankruptcy and Social Security disability. Call your hometown attorney, Marcia Mason, at 256-329-1313. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys. Advanced Heating and Air is East Central Alabama's certified train comfort specialist. That means the pros at Advanced make you the focus with superior service on all brands, 24-hour availability, and in most cases, same-day response. Advanced Heating and Air is exclusive with Train Heating and Air products that deliver the longest reliability and great energy efficiency with an amazing 0% 60-month financing package on all new Train products. The best service contacts in the region, and all pricing is upfront so you have no surprises. Advanced Heating and Air, where your comfort is our #1 concern.
Tapley's Appliance, home-owned and operated by Tom and Louise Tapley, is located on Cherokee Road in Alexander City. Stop in and check out the Holland Gas Grill. It bakes, it grills, it steams, it smokes. It's great for cooking out no matter what the occasion, from tailgating to backyard grilling. The only grill guaranteed not to flame up. Also available, the DCS Gas Grill, and they have charcoal grills in stock as well. That's Tapley's Appliance, where they service what they sell.
Top Gun 1, this is Tower. Termite swarm season is here. Time to lock and load. Top Gun 1, over.
Tower, this is Top Gun 1. I'm arming my state-of-the-art termite tech device that uses sonar technology to find termites in your home without going into your walls or floors.
Roger that, Top Gun 1. You are clear to engage.
For bond or service, call Top Gun Pest Control at 256-234-7375. With over 20 years of combined experience, our team can eliminate all pests from your home. Top Gun Pest Control, because we feel the tug to kill some bugs.
Carlisle Drugs in downtown Alexander City is celebrating 100 years in business. Wow! Check out the soda fountain. Yeah, soda fountain. And gifts for all occasions, ladies' shoes and clothing, Spartina handbags, wallets, and jewelry, Claremont designed picture frames, cuff bracelets, lake-themed items by Slant Collection. Come celebrate history at Carlisle Drugs in downtown Alexander City. For 100 years? Wow!
Cloud9 in downtown Alexander City has gifts for all occasions. Cloud9 has men's clothing by Southern Point, ladies' clothing by Tribal, Tag Jeans, and IC Collection, children's clothing by Vera Bradley, and of course their beautiful Vera Bradley selection of bags and accessories, jewelry for all ages, and a bridal registry. The girls at Cloud9 look forward to seeing you, and you will love their beautiful smiling faces. Home sweet home at Cloud9 in downtown Alex City.
Arctic Air and Heat, located in Jackson Gap on Highway 280. Mr. Darryl Kazai invites you to call him. Now, folks, the cold weather's coming. That's a fact. Now, he is your rain dealer. That's RHEEM. His number is 256-794-4341. That's Darryl Kazai. Ask him about central heating and air. Central heating and air. That's 256-794-4341. Kazaya. Darryl Kazaya.
For over 70 years, Curley Motor Company has been serving the Lake Martin area with superior service. Curley Motor Company has quality pre-owned vehicles with down payments as low as $1,000 and flexible payment plans to fit any budget. Most vehicles come with warranties that Curley stands behind, and they even service customer vehicles. View all of Curley's inventory online at www.curleymotor.com. Curley Motor Company not only sells pre-owned vehicles, but offers much more, such as rental cars, headliner repair, and can help you with lost car titles and title work. When you buy a car from Curley Motor Company, you're not just buying a car, you're buying our name.
Jackson's Drugs in Alexander City has so much to offer, like the brand new Spirit jerseys, great assortment of picture frames, Alabama and Auburn items. You can get your game on in a heartbeat there. They also have candleberry candles like Carolina Sugarcane Mist, rock salt ice cream, watermelon ranger, new pillar candle holders. Then for the bridal registry, they have monogram crosses, framing, and trays. We also have new floral items such as stems, bouquets, and topiaries. Be sure to get your lake items, and don't forget Jackson's Drugs in Alexander City.
Lake Martin Vein and Laser Center specializes in all things vein and laser oriented. Our physicians treat varicose veins and spider veins. We also utilize laser technology for things such as hair removal, tattoo removal, laser skin tightening, and laser facial peels. Wouldn't you like to see those unsightly varicose veins or spider veins disappear? Remove that dark, unwanted hair or eliminate fine lines and wrinkles. Most procedures are done in 15-minute sessions. Visit our website at lakemartinvein.com or call our office today at 256-212-9300.
Did you know that Home Place Mortgage has over 120 years of experienced mortgage professionals?
Did you know that our loan officers have to pass a federal and state test to be licensed in Alabama, something that banks don't require?
Did you know that Home Place Mortgage closes more mortgage loans than any other lender in the Lake Martin area?
Did you know that purchases and refinances are what we do?
Did you know if you're not working with Home Place Mortgage, you could be paying too much?
We look forward to serving your mortgage needs. Call us today.
Let United Arts Training Center be a part of your family success team this year as they have for over 20 years in this community. Whether it be for kids and juniors martial arts, which is one activity that will unlock your child's potential and create a better balance of behaviors and health, or adult martial arts and combatives for personal development, self-defense, and stress reduction, as well as any of our many fitness programs from fitness, kickboxing, combat fit, and Zumba to customize your personal training. Remember, we're invested in you. Call today and set up your complimentary tour and take advantage of this New Year's specials available for all martial arts, fitness, and personal family protection.
We're losing containment on the edges, and that's a problem. And we're tackling well in the open field. I want to point to one player that I thought had an outstanding first half of play, and I'll talk about both of them. Scott and Sam Sturdivant played very good football there in the first half. They had some open field tackles they could have taken at the distance without them, but we're losing containment on the edges, and we don't do that.
No.
We're as well coached defensively as I've seen in a long time, and when you do that against a team like this, and trust me, this running back here, for not only the running back but the quarterback for Stanhope, it's easy to see that. You know, it's a lot easier to sit up here and say it than to get down there and do it, but you do have to be able to stand up and not lose that containment. The first drive we had, Wildcats looked like they were out for blood. 11 plays, 81 yards, a fourth down conversion pass of 10 yards out to Q Johnson was the big play, and a 25-yard touchdown run by Chase Burton. And it looked like we were off with the races. And since then it's been a struggle, 2 turnovers, a fumble as we were walking across the midfield stripe to pick up a first down. Would have been 1st and 10 there with about 5 minutes to go in the second. We fumble that one, and we have an interception into the end zone to close out the first half of play. It was a tough half, and we knew it coming in. A very, very talented Stanhope Elmore team.
Could not look back at what happened in the first contest. And, you know, so many times Coach Horn talked about it. He's been a part of 6 rematches in his career, and he said 4 times the team that won the first game won the second one. But he said when you're on the losing end the second time, he said it's magnified. He said anytime you lose, obviously it's not good, but it's magnified when you lose a rematch game. When you win the first one and then you lose the second one, usually it's a playoff matchup, obviously, is when you would set up a rematch. So Wildcats have their work cut out for them here in the second half. They'll get the ball to start here in this second half. And, Randy, you and I just talked off the air. It's imperative we get the ball here and try to get down and score a touchdown or get some points on the board. I came away with none right there before the end of the first half. Had a chance to at least get a field goal. Weren't able to do that. An interception in the end zone. And Stanhope sprinted into the locker room with momentum. So new set of new half. 2 more quarters. There is no tomorrow if you don't win the game.
Brett, we talked about a neat stat, and thanks to Justin Clayton for pulling this one up. The all-time leading rusher in state history is Kendall Gibson from Aliceville High School back in 2000. He had 3,083 yards rushing in the season. Another big player that you see there is one of the top ones that we've seen here in state history, Sherman Williams. From Blunt High School back in 1990, he had 3,004 yards. We were talking a little bit about Brandon Baines over at Tallahassee. I think he's sitting at 2,600 yards.
Yeah, close somewhere in that area.
Both of those two teams played 14, 15 games into the season.
That's unbelievable.
So that tells you he's got every opportunity to break that state rushing record this year if he can move over that 3,084-yard mark. What a number. So we'll head up to the second half. That was just a neat stat.
Well, and I just got an update. He had a 49-yard touchdown run. Tallahassee leads 21-14, but Baines in the first half only 60 yards. So at a 49-yard run, the rest of it had been tough sledding. So, that's what a lot of teams find out. Randy, in the first game of the playoffs is it's just a different demeanor. You said it about Stanhope. They kind of play semi-flat throughout the year, and they get in the playoffs, and they're a different bunch. And they are a well-coached, athletic team. And anytime you play good athletes, now, what would you say athletic-wise, ranking them 1 to 10 on teams we played this year? I'd say Opelika definitely 1, but I would put them 2 or 3 maybe around Oxford or Stanhope maybe even being 2.
Football, tailgating, and an award-winning vehicle from Bice Motors in Alex City. You can't beat this time of year.
Get in the game and score big!
The summer clearance event continues, and all 24 teams have to go.
Coach, they don't know the play.
I told them twice.
Guaranteed lowest price. I will pay you the difference in price twice.
Buy it at Bice!
BiceChryslerDodge.com.
It's football season, and the Tide is ready to roll again. Bama fans, make sure you have everything you need to show your Tide pride. Bama Wear on Highway 280 in Childersburg has it all. Polo coaches shirts, game day t-shirts, hats, watches, autographed memorabilia, Daniel Moore prints, and home goods. Bama Wear is also the original home of the popular Bama Girl t-shirts and has plenty of Tide stuff for the Bama ladies, including houndstooth purses, dresses, raincoats, and more. So whether you're gearing up to show your Tide pride at home or the game, there's only one place to go. Bama Wear on Highway 280 in Childersburg. You can also get your Tide gear online at BamaWear.com. Roll Tide.
When it comes to providing the very finest in funeral services, there's one name that stands alone. At Radney's Funeral Home, we take pride in our reputation as one of the leading funeral homes in this part of Alabama. Since 1938, our name has stood for honesty, integrity, and quality. These are the principles that have made Radney's Funeral Home the #1 choice when you want the very finest in funeral service for your family. Radney's Funeral Home, the independent hometown funeral home serving Tallapoosa and surrounding counties.
The all-new Alex City Auto Collision is now open and ready to serve you at 2227 Old Dadeville Road, offering quality spray and bed liners, full paint and body services for all makes and models with fast turnaround. They guarantee a lifetime warranty on all repairs and paint for as long as you own the vehicle. Alex City Auto Collision works with all insurance companies and estimates are free. And there's a You Save Car rental office on site, so you'll always have a ride. Alex City Auto Collision on Dadeville Road, 256-392-4542. Our business is a wreck.
Are creditors breathing down your neck? Is the repo man knocking at your door? Is your home in danger of foreclosure? Is garnishment threatening your paycheck? Bad luck? Call Chuck. Bankruptcy attorney Chuck Reynolds can help. He's got 30 years of experience solving money problems just like yours. Chuck Reynolds will tame your wild financial beasts and get your life back on track. Call Chuck at 877-329-1331. Learn more at www.badluckcallchuck.com.
Did you hear Bob's termination letter had a smiley face in it?
Is that Gunderson?
Yeah. He arranged our business loan without calling Riverbank.
Doesn't he know you never get a business loan without talking to Riverbank first?
Oh, he does now?
Wow, what a dummy.
You know I can hear you, right?
Fun hat.
Yep, not weird at all.
Don't get a business loan without talking to Riverbank and Trust. Our service runs deep.
By far the best quarterback we've seen so far this year. He didn't do much against us, but his stats show that. The one thing that they are susceptible to, and we've got to take advantage of, they're not great defensively.
They're really not.
They're pretty good talent-wise, but they don't have anybody over there that you just point to and say, I'm in trouble here tonight. And we've got to move the football. I think we're going to have to get around 30 points here to win this football game.
Opening second half, Karen Chanel State Farm Insurance kickoff is fielded at the 29 9-yard line and put down right there on the far side. Windmill, one of the defenders, for lack of better terms. Wildcats back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd down. Shotgun snap, going to hand it to Chase Burton. Going to run behind Daniel Bland, breaks a tackle, breaks another one. He's in open field, midfield, 45 and 40-yard line, and going to be put down right there. All of a sudden, he just popped out of the hole. Daniel Bland was leading the charge, and then Chase Burton somehow just popped out on the other side, and that may be the break we need.
Chase.
1st down now. Want to pull it, Tyree, option pitch. Pac-Man trying to find a hole, and they dropped the football.
Yeah, and it's just one of those nights, and some nights you just
turnover.
You got in your head, and it's an issue, and hopefully he'll be able to get that straightened out as this is a turnover.
Like that. Since Opelika, unfortunately. Shotgun, here's Bishop Frazier going to try to turn the corner. He's got a big hole. Midfield, 45-40, 35-30, and he's pulling away. He's going to be gone. Touchdown, Stanhope. They almost hit one perfect like that in the first half. And they're going to aim for that little gap. Going to have to run up and catch it at the 32, and Carter Lloyd did. They're going to get it out to the 38-39, so decent field position to start. 10-14 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Wildcats down 2 scores. Tyree going to come out in the shotgun formation. Bunt set down here to the bottom, 1 to the top. Going to hand off Chase Burton in the middle, and there's some yards again. Breaks a tackle, 40, 43-yard line, 45. Up to the 47. Still on his feet to the midfield stripe. To you. And a shotgun snap, going to fake it. Tyree's going to go straight ahead. Big hole, hits it, 40, 35-yard line, and there's a big gainer of about 20 yards on 1st down. The outside, they're selling out, Randy, and this time going to try it on the right side, and there's a big hole, 30, 25, 20. Chase Burton having the game of his season, the best game of his season here. The senior tailback has it inside the red zone. Line of scrimmage, shotgun, Tyree at the 19, hand it off. There's another big hole, 15-yard line, 10 down to the 8. A 1st down, Chase Burton.
Chase Burton again, buck sweep, right side of the field. Tyree rushing them back up to the line of scrimmage, saying, get set, let's give that football back to Chase. He fights off for another at least 8 or 10 yards after contact. Ball's down to the 8-yard line, 1st and goal from the 8.
Let's just get in the end zone. Look at the momentum swing, how quickly it can change. 9:20 to go in the 3rd. Tyree handoff. Chase Burton powering ahead inside the 5-yard line on 1st and goal there. 9-11 and ticking. Another big gainer there on 1st down.
Same play, buck sweep, short side of the field. Good blocking up front. I'd stay right behind Big Daniel Bland, right behind Stuart Ward and Marquis Wheeler, right in the middle of that offensive front. 21-7, Wildcats trail, but we're knocking on the door.
And Stanhope confused on defense, trying to get everybody lined up. Tyree going to bark out, going to change his play. 11 seconds on the play clock. 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Now they're going to line up in the pistol formation. Tyree going to hand it. Chase Burton up the middle. 3, 2, 1. He's in. Touchdown, Wildcats. That's how you answer it right there.
I'm telling you, it's that offensive front. Daniel Bland, that crew, there's holes in there. And Chase Burton, he's a north-south runner, and he's going to go towards the goal line. You can count on it. One of the better games we've seen him play. Here's the Wildcats. Counter play back to the left. There's a big gap right there, and he takes it in from about 3 yards out. He takes on a would-be tackler and pushes him into the end zone.
The right side of that offensive line wore out that defensive front that time, and big chunks of yards on that drive. 21-13, Cole Grogan on for the extra point. 8:34 to go here in the 3rd period play. There's the snap, the place, the kick is up, and Cole Grogan just nailed this one. It is 21-14. And so the Wildcats answer Bishop Frazier's touchdown. We need to swing it and see if we can get a stop here. Cole Grogan going to approach it, 3-step kick, and this one's going to be fielded at the 20 on the far side. Going to run to the far side, fielded on the near 30-yard line, 35, and brought down at the 37. So a decent return there. Going to punt it. This time not the best effort. Rodney will have a chance to return it. 25-yard line, 30. He turns the corner, 40-yard line, and out of bounds at the 42, 3. Keep walking, 44-yard line is where Rodney Carroll. Not the best effort for Monty Faley, and Rodney was able to run up under it and return it.
Quick scores around the state. Beauregard is tied up 21-all. That one's at the half. Spanish Fort 20, Northridge 7. Hartselle now leads Homewood 21-10.
Wow.
That one's at the end of the third. And James Clemens 35, Oak Mountain 27 in the third quarter.
We got a good one here. 21-14. Wildcats trail but have the ball at their own 44, moving left to right here in the third. And a handoff up the middle. There's another big hole. Chase Burton across the 45 up to the 49-yard line. So give him 5 yards on first down.
It's that offensive front. I noticed Marquis Wheeler right there. The senior right offensive guard's got a linebacker pushed about 8 yards down the field, and they're just getting after it. And you got to know, this is do or die down there. In the offensive front, you're pretty much putting it on their back with Chase Burton back there in the backfield. 5-yard gain. Second down and 5.
Ball in the near hash, moving left to right. Going to send Q Johnson in motion right to left. Now it's going to be a handoff, straight give up the middle, and it's 4, 5, 6 yards up the gut for Chase Burton down to the Stanhope 45-yard line, and they're starting to get up a little slow, Randy. They're starting to get knocked back here. The last drive, this drive, they're abusing them up front.
Yeah, and the Wildcats rushing to the line of scrimmage. I love the leadership of Tyree Gray. He gets these guys set, and they're ready to snap it when they set that ball down. There's 7:09 to go in the third. Wildcats trail 21-14. We're on the move again, though. We're down to the Mustangs 45.
2 wide to the bottom, 1 to the top. Tyree in the pistol. Sends Q in motion right to left again. Going to fake the handoff. Going to be an option keep over there on the left side. Tyree cuts back inside the hash mark. Gets down. The ball's loose, and we get on it this time. My goodness. That time put it on the ground. This time we fall on it inside the 40 at the 38, and that is 4 times we put the ball on the ground tonight. We've lost 3 of them.
We do pick up 7 yards there, and a great job, great read by Tyree as he pulls it out of the belly of Chase Burton, runs the option down the left side, does pick up 9, but the ball comes back to Q Johnson, Johnny on the spot for the Wildcats to pick that one up. Second down and 3, ball is now down to the Mustang 39.
Pistol, snap, Tyree going to look to throw it. Looking, going to shoot a pass over the middle, wide open, Sisto's 30, and he has put down a hard lick, then going to flip it forward. Hops right back up, a first down for the Wildcats inside the Mustang 30-yard line.
Great play call right there. I wouldn't have thought about doing it, but we do, and it's a crossing pattern, and it's a strike by Tyree Gray out to Sisto's. The ball is now inside the 30, down to the 27. 6:15 to go in the third, and they'll roll the clock. Wildcats trail 21-14.
What that does is loosen that defense up. This time they blitz off the corner, and they hit Chase Burton, but they cannot tackle him. Inside the third, 25, down to the 20. Chase Burton having one of his better nights of the season, Randy.
I think that's not saying enough for him here tonight, Brett. They can't get him down, and he's picking up. It doesn't matter if they hit him at the line of scrimmage. He's getting 6 or 7. He gets 7 right there, and he's hit 1 yard past the line, maybe, Brett. Picks up 7. Second down and 3, and I think a lot of that's the offensive front continuing that push, too.
Second and 3 at the Mustang 27. Tyree in the shotgun formation. Tyree going to keep it over here on the left side, going to try to turn the corner. He does. 20, 15, 10-yard line, and he's pulled down out of bounds. Is that a horse collar? Not going to throw the penalty, but right now the Wildcat offensive line and this offensive unit is having their way. And how quick momentum changes. I mean, in football, it's amazing. We turn it over, they score, go up 2 scores. We come back and pound them up the middle, and now ever since then the momentum's been on our side.
Still is. The ball's inside the 10-yard line. Brett, are they going to give it first and goal from the 10?
I think so.
First and goal from the 10. 5:21 to go here in the third. Wildcats trail 21-14.
Tyree, shotgun, handoff, Chase Burton dancing around. This time they contain him right there at the 10, maybe the 9-yard line over there on the left side. 5:14 to go here in the third. Wildcats trail 21-14, but knocking on the door here on second down and goal.
That's the reason you and I are sitting up here calling the game on radio. Well, I'd have a problem calling plays right here. Second down and 9 inside the 10, and you've been able to run the football to this point. Do you stay on the ground? We'll see.
Tyree going to hand it off again up the middle. No, he's going to pull it left side, 10, 5-yard line, and cut down to the 3-yard line. It's Tyree Gray.
What an outstanding tackle from the secondary by Stanhope. Great fake inside by Tyree. Sees the corner to the left side. I thought he had it. but the safety comes across, and he doesn't wrap up.
He
goes
out.
on ahead and sticks his headgear in there and gets him down. Ball is down to the 2, though.
3rd and goal at the 2. 2-down territory, no doubt. Power formation in there. Both Sturdivant boys in there. Lined up to the right. Tyree will stay in the pistol. High snap, and this one's blown dead. Going to get a illegal procedure. My goodness. And it's hard to stomach right there as a 5-yard penalty will come back. So now we'll go back to the 7. So 3rd and goal from the 2 now becomes 3rd and goal at the 7.
We'll change formations here. And the Wildcats in the first half had the ball in much the same location on a 3rd down, Brett. And we tried to throw the football to the end zone, had a well-designed play, but the ball was underthrown and intercepted there in the first half. Took points off the board with a chance here. So we'll see. Will the Wildcats keep this football on the ground and take the 3? Cole Grogan's been very good so far in his sophomore season, kicking the ball through the goalpost.
Let's see what happens. I'm not too sure I don't know what they'll call. They're going to call a timeout and discuss it. That's what they're going to do. 4:43 to go here in the 3rd. Wildcats trail 21-14. That's your SNS Discount Tire score. We'll take a 30-second A&M Plumbing timeout. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
When you need plumbing service, call on the professionals at A&M Plumbing LLC. We are your dealer for Nature's Miracle state-of-the-art water filtration systems, providing sales and installation of systems for your whole house or under sink. Join our Diamond Club and enjoy many benefits and services while saving money and getting priority service scheduling. We offer financing, and our services include a 1-year satisfaction guarantee. All our technicians are trained, background tested, drug screened, and wear photo IDs to ensure your safety and peace of mind. Our knowledgeable staff will be happy to answer any of your questions. So call A&M Plumbing LLC today.
Tallapoosa Ford is your Ford truck dealer for over 35 years. We've delivered on America's best-selling truck, the Ford F-150. Tallapoosa Ford has the F-150 you want with a huge selection on site and can order any style or model you need with all the region's most competitive pricing. We service all warranty work with an award-winning service department, so we are with you down the road.
Hello, I'm Jeff Smith, and I'd like to welcome you to Tallapoosa Ford, a family-owned Ford business locally owned for over 35 years. Your friend in the Ford business.
Visit Tallapoosa Ford on Highway 280, Alex City. Your Ford giant in East Central Alabama and your friends in the Ford business.
Oliver & Treadwell Law Firm is a dedicated, knowledgeable, and local legal team dedicated to serving its clients with a practice covering a broad spectrum, including criminal and civil litigation, family and domestic issues, and personal injury and workers' compensation. Oliver & Treadwell will use their experience and expertise to make sure you get the quality legal representation you deserve. Our team can execute your legal game plan. Oliver & Treadwell is also a proud sponsor of all local high school football. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other lawyers.
Hello, I'm Tim Ray, captain of Benson Russell Quarterback Club. As we get ready to kick off this 2014 season, I would like to thank the following: Elliott City Parks and Rec, Good Old Boys Barbecue, R&B Media, WAXC TV, LMG, 97.5 Kalijah Country, Russell Do-It Center, Coombs Catering, JR Sports Bar and Grill, and Russell Medical Center. Thanks to each one of you, and always remember, we are BR.
Over the years, SNS Tire has grown into the Lake Martin area's largest volume tire dealer. SNS Tire offers the industry's best brand names: Michelin, Goodyear, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Firestone, and much, much more. The tire pros at SNS offer professional installation and the region's best price. In addition to your tire needs, SNS offers full automotive mechanical work for all your vehicle maintenance and repair needs with the area's most experienced staff. Visit either of our 2 locations on Cherokee Road in Alex City or at South Street in Dadeville. At SNS Tire, we're installing peace of mind for every customer we serve. Every job, every day.
Chase Elliott, tearing up the track in the Napa 9 car. It's hard to believe you're only 18.
You guys even remember what it was like when you were 18?
No, not at all.
I do. I was awesome.
Whether you're a rookie, veteran, or a legend, conquer the job with Napa Know-How.
.443 to go here in the 3rd. Wildcats spend a timeout. Still have 2 left here in the second half. So does Stanhope. Wildcats have it 3rd and goal at the Stanhope 7-yard line there after an illegal procedure penalty.
What do you do, Brett?
You know, I don't know what Coach Horn's thinking is here. If you go for it on 2, if you're in 2-down territory, you probably stick with the run. If not, you're trying to get points. You know, his thought process here on a cold night may be you backed up inside the 10-yard line. If I don't get it, you got a long way to go. I don't know what his mindset is. Let's see if we can just score here and not worry about it.
Well, we're in the wishbone attack, so maybe you see a little bit of what his decision is now.
Under center. Tyree Gray going to take it. Play action over here to the right. Looking. He's wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Wishbone attack, fake the counter to the left, roll the pocket to the right, and this one is just wide open. Miscommunication back there in the secondary.
That's
and a great
Jagary
job
Tuck.
as Jagary Tuck, our starting outside linebacker, gets right back in the middle corner of the end zone. A beautifully thrown ball with a lot of touch on it by Tyree Gray, sets this one to 21-20.
Tyree had to look up and go, is he that wide open? And he just floated it to him, and Jagary Tuck looked the ball in and caught it, and we're an extra point away from tying it up. DJ will hold it. There's the snap, the place, the kick is up, and Cole Grogan's extra point is up and good. We are tied at 21 apiece with 4:36 to go here in the 3rd quarter of play here in the first round of the Alabama High School Athletic Association state playoffs. That's how you get back in the game. Randy, I'm still amazed at the way momentum shifts. I mean, Stanhope comes out, gets a turnover after we turned it over to end the first half. They score on one play or up 2 touchdowns, and then we come back and pound it ahead, get it back to a score, then hold them again, and then all the momentum now on our side. It's crazy.
You got to play some defense. Don't allow that big play as well, and the Wildcats would love to see us cause a turnover. That's been the big thing so far. The Wildcats with 3 turnovers, Stanhope with 0. 8 plays, 56 yards on that drive. A 7-yard pitch and catch from Tyree Gray to Jagary Tuck. Took 3:21 off the clock, and we're knotted up at 21. 4:36 to go in the 3rd.
Left to right kicking, Cole Grogan. Karen Chanel State Farm Insurance kickoff. This is by far one of the largest visiting crowds we've had this year. Knotted up at 21 here. That's your S&S Discount Tire score. A quick squib kick down the 15. He's fumbling it around. Finally picks it up at the 20. Trying to turn the corner, finds a seam. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And Cole Grogan's going to, did he run him out of bounds? Yes, he did. Cole somehow able to get enough of him to run him out of bounds over there. And so a big return there by the Mustangs. Down inside Wildcat territory at the 43-yard line.
You just feel like it's one of those games where the offense can do as they please. And if it's not the offense, it's the special teams. It's just a tough night defensively, and big plays are going to be the name of the game to close this thing out. We need a turnover.
Need one bad.
We need a big play behind the line of scrimmage. So far, I guess you got to tip your hat to the middle of that offensive line, because I haven't called some of the key names that we normally call quite a bit.
Well, here we go. 1st and 10 at the Wildcat 43. Shotgun formation. Bishop Frazier's going to look to throw. Just standing back there. Now he's going to tuck it and run. Trying to turn it outside, and he pulled a hamstring, Randy. He pulled a hamstring out of bounds. He came up lame going out of bounds. And he is over there on the sideline. He took off running, and sometimes on cold nights like this, Randy, you see that happening. And he headed straight for the sideline immediately. Got 2 yards on the carry, and I think that's the injury he's been battling all year, and I think he may have re-aggravated that hamstring.
He's such a great athlete. You know, look, we want to win this football game, but I would have liked to win it with him in there.
There's no doubt.
Only a 2-yard gain as he does run it out of bounds and didn't have much more. 2nd down and 8, and we've seen this quarterback quite a bit the first time we played.
And going to run it over here to the left side, and he broke a tackle, broke 2 inside the 40 down to the 38-yard line. And number 16 is the quarterback, Tanner Anderson, 5'8", 142-pound sophomore. So,
yeah, he's a great athlete.
He really is.
Tanner's a good little baseball player as well, and he'll have to make some plays, because to replace Bishop Frazier is going to be a mouthful to close this thing out. Ball is down to the Wildcat 37-yard line. 3rd down and 4 as the clock continues to roll.
He'll be in the shotgun formation. Wildcat's going to bring it. He's going to tuck it and try to run it ahead, and I think he got a first down. The ball's loose. Did they call him down? Yes, they're going to run in and say he was down. He lost the ball as he was reaching for the first down marker. So a dangerous play by Tanner Anderson, but he does pick up a Stanhope first down to the Wildcat 31-yard line. 3:32 to go here in the third quarter. We're tied at 21 apiece.
And just a quick update as I look over on the Stanhope sideline, Frazier is limping around mightily,
yeah,
but he is up walking, and he's trying to walk that thing out. I'd be surprised if you saw that hamstring go out on the right. May have been a cramp, though. Actually, he's sucking down water, so could have been a cramp on that side. But nonetheless, first down and 10 for the Mustangs down to the Wildcat 31.
Shotgun snap here. Going to read option play and going to give it over there, and we got him.
I mean, it's
still positive yards. Benny Smith ahead for about 3. But this time we get him before he turns a corner. Actually going to give him about 4. No, I'm going to give him into about 3.5 there on first down.
Well, better job by the outside backer for the Wildcats. Jagary Tuck causes him to come back inside, and they do. They'll pick up 3, 2nd and 7. Clock's under 3 minutes to go in the third, down to 2:45 and counting. Ball's inside the 30, down to the 28. We're knotted up at 21.
I don't know if Bishop Frazier will be able to go again. They're still not in the ball game. Tanner Anderson is your quarterback at 2nd down and 7. Shotgun, juggled it a little bit, shot a pass over there complete, and they're going to go ahead down to the 21-yard line and pick up another Stanhope first down. So Tanner Anderson with a strike over there on the far sideline.
Yeah, we haven't seen them do much more than that in the passing game, but this is a quick hit, short side of the field, and that's what they've been continuing to do. And they've kept it on that right side to Rodney Carroll's side on a majority of those. First down and 10. Stanhope ball is inside the 25 down to the 21-yard line as we're about to go under 2 minutes to go in the third.
Stanhope deliberate coming out of the huddle, taking as much clock as they can. They trying to stop the bleeding right here. 2 straight touchdowns by the Wildcats. Tanner Anderson going to quarterback to the left side, and Q Johnson grabbed him and going to drive him back as he crosses the 20 down to about the 19. And Q coming up making a good play that time, but they're going to give Tanner Anderson about 3 yards on first down to, we'll call it the 16, 17. Actually going to put it at the 17-yard line.
And we've seen their field goal kicker miss an extra point. He missed it badly there on their first touchdown. So I don't know what that says about their kicking game. It could just be a mishandled snap or something, but that's going to play big as well, Brett.
Oh, yeah.
You've got 2nd down and 6 here. Ball is down to the Wildcats 17, 1:18 to go in the
Shotgun
third.
snap option over here. They wrapped him up. Ball's on the ground. We got it. They didn't blow it dead. Q Johnson, now they finally blow it dead. Q Johnson picked the ball up and was running with it. I did see his knee on the ground when he grabbed it. And the ball's ours. He fumbled the football. There's no doubt about it. The ball popped out. But we were on the ground when we picked it up. Now, Q, if he'd have been in the NFL, he could have took it to the house. But we do have the football.
Yeah,
Big
we do
play
have
there.
the football. Huge play. First turnover we've caused here on the night. And that's exactly what we've needed because we've given the ball back to them 3 different times. And that's exactly because, Brett, they're moving it. And I know they had a backup quarterback in there, but he was doing all that he needed to.
He was making great plays.
He fumbles that football. 21 all. Wildcats back with it on their own 21.
You know, sometimes Coach Horn and I talked about in the locker room, sometimes you just got to survive. You got to figure out ways to survive in these playoffs. And
quick scores, Baker 28, Prattville 21, Reeltown 34-0 over Hatton, Calera 28, Viger 12, Scottsboro 28, Clay Chalkville 54. Foley up 21-17 over Auburn in the third. Bob Jones 21-14 over Tuscaloosa County, and Spanish Ford up 34-7 over Northridge.
Pistol formation. Tyree going to hand off straight ahead. Chase Burton to the 25-yard line, and it's like a rugby scrum. After the play kind of gets stalled, he looks just like a rugby scrum, and then we end up pushing ahead for 2, 3, even 4 more yards a lot of times. That time we picked up 5 yards. Right at 5 yards on first down.
Well, the big story is there at the middle of the offensive front, they're allowing Chase to at least get 2 or 3 yards downfield before he has to start that scrum. Good blocking in the interior, 4 yards they'll call it, 2nd down and 6.
Pistol formation. actually shotgun. Tyree's just going to keep it this time, dancing around, and they're going to get a holding penalty against us on the back side over here with 24 seconds as Chase Burton comes off the field limping a little bit. Don't know what the deal is with Chase with 24 seconds to go. I think he's got a cramp because he's downing some fluids as quickly as he can, and that may be the case with Bishop Frazier the second for Stanhope. But it is a holding penalty against the Wildcats there on 2nd down and 6. So
it's going to be a spot of the foul from the 28. They'll take it down inside the 20 down to the 17 or 18-yard line. It'll be down to the 18. So 2nd down and 13, they'll call it on the clock. 21 all's the score, 24 seconds to go in the third. Wildcats in scary territory right here.
Yeah, don't want to turn the ball over. Just don't want to turn it over. Don't want to turn it over. Want to try to move it on out a little bit further. 2nd down and 13. 15 seconds. We are knotted up at 21. On the handoff, Pac-Man back in there left side, 30-yard line. 25-30. Out of bounds at the stick. So Pac-Man back in there since he fumbled last time with a good run. And you know the senior wants to come in here and finish this game strong. 1.4 seconds on the clock. And so Pac-Man, did he get enough? They're looking at the spot. I think he got enough for the first down. Now they're going to flip over the card and say 3rd down. They still haven't moved the chains.
It's under a yard if he didn't. A great job blocking over there on the left side. And Pac-Man, we'll call it a counter play, buck sweep back to the short side, left side of the field.
Was
Brett,
patient.
I thought he was about a half yard short, but it's hard to tell all the way across.
We'll see what the great patience by Pac-Man that time to let his blockers get out in front of him and lead him there. Tied up at 21 apiece. Been a crazy third quarter. A touchdown by Bishop Frazier, the second, on the first play from scrimmage for Stanhope. And then we come back and answer with 2 touchdowns of our own to tie it up at 21. Your typical 6A round 1 playoff matchup between a number 2 and a number 3 seed.
Yeah, both of them match up well. Both of them have seen each other already this year. Wildcats did win that football game 28-7. But they will call this one a half yard short on the field. Ball is up to the Wildcat 30-yard line, 2nd to go.
Yeah, going to go in with a heavy package there. He went out of bounds, so it's tied up at 21 apiece. They're going to go in the wishbone formation, Randy. Tyree will go under center. Double tight end set over here to the right. And snap it, going to turn around, hand it off. Pac-Man almost broke it through. He does pick up a first down up to the 34-yard line, and that'll do it for the third period of play. But, Randy, if he gains his balance, we've got a lot of territory. We're still calling that play. But we'll hold up 4 fingers and head to the fourth quarter, 21 apiece. As we head to the fourth, you're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
Family owned and operated, Holly's Home Furnishings is the Lake Martin area's best choice for all of your furniture needs. Whether you're looking for something new for the living room, dining room, or bedroom, Holly's has something you'll love for every room in your house. Holly's has a great selection of furniture in the most popular names like Lane, Broyhill, Rowe Furniture, as well as the best names in mattresses like Sealy and Tempur-Pedic. You can even get beautiful home decor, everything your home needs, at Holly's Home Furnishings, located on Highway 22 West in Alex City. Visit their website at holleyshomefurnishings.com.
JD's Tire and Lube. If you need diesel, if you need non-ethanol gas, if you love service, need new tires, don't waste your time shopping around. Go to JD's Tire and Lube. They can get you any tire, anytime at the best prices around, and you get free rotation and balance for life of the tire. JD offers full service for whatever your needs are. Oil change, brake repair, radiator work, batteries. You can even get your car washed. The customer service is unbeatable at JD's Tire and Lube, 316 Tallapoosa Street, Alexander City, in the old Foshee Service Station building.
Grace's Flowers in Alexander City on Hillaby Street has been making people happy for decades. Susie Kelly and her friendly staff continue that same great tradition. Grace's Flowers is a full-service florist for all occasions, funerals, weddings, and other special events. In addition to flowers, Grace's has a great gift selection as well. To send a smile or encouragement, call 234-4238, and Grace's Flowers will deliver. Grace's Flowers on Hillaby Street in Alexander City.
Okay, Lotus Flowers, let's breathe deeply. Now find your center.
Found it.
Oh,
yum. Yoga is so delicious.
The Zensation Zalad is back. Chicken fingers on mixed greens with crispy wonton strips, Asian slaw, honey sesame sauce, and a veggie egg roll. Zaxby's, indescribably good.
The all-new Alex City Auto Collision is now open and ready to serve you at 2227 Old Dadeville Road, offering quality spray and bed liners, full paint and body services for all makes and models with fast turnaround. They guarantee a lifetime warranty on all repairs and paint for as long as you own the vehicle. Alex City Auto Collision works with all insurance companies and estimates are free. And there's a You Save Car rental office on site, so you'll always have a ride. Alex City Auto Collision on Dadeville Road, 256-392-4542. Our business is a wreck.
Are creditors breathing down your neck? Is the repo man knocking at your door? Is your home in danger of foreclosure? Is garnishment threatening your paycheck? Bad luck? Call Chuck. Bankruptcy attorney Chuck Reynolds can help. He's got 30 years of experience solving money problems just like yours. Chuck Reynolds will tame your wild financial beasts and get your life back on track. Call Chuck at 877-329-1331. Learn more at www.badluckcallchuck.com.
Advanced Heating and Air is East Central Alabama's certified train comfort specialist. That means the pros at Advanced make you the focus with superior service on all brands, 24-hour availability, and in most cases, same-day response. Advanced Heating and Air is exclusive with Train Heating and Air products that deliver the longest reliability and great energy efficiency with an amazing 0% 60-month financing package on all new Train products. The best service contacts in the region, and all pricing is upfront so you have no surprises. Advanced Heating and Air, where your comfort is our #1 concern.
Moving right to left here to start the fourth quarter. New set of downs, 1st and 10 at our own 34-yard line. Q Johnson in motion, right to left, going to hand off Chase Burton this time. He was hit immediately but falls forward for a couple of yards. We'll give him up to the 36-yard line, so some tough running there. We'll give him 3 yards there, Randy. He was hit immediately as he took the handoff.
What a great close to that third quarter for the Wildcats with about 10 minutes to go, trailing 21-7 after a huge play by Bishop Frazier. And Wildcats imposed their will, and we need to do that here in the fourth, Brett, as we pick up 3 on first down. Actually, they'll call it 2, 2nd down and 8.
Pistol formation, Q Johnson in motion right to left. Again, going to hand off, not going to pull it option over here. Tyree's in trouble. Now he sidesteps a tackler and gets up to the 38, 39-yard line, just shy of the 40. So Tyree kind of caught in no man's land out there. Makes me nervous when he holds that ball out there away from his body. But 3rd down, and we'll call it 5 coming up for the Wildcats. 11 minutes to go in this football game. We're tied at 21.
Huge play. Ball on our side of the field. You can go ahead and count. This is a possession play. They got 3rd and 7 on the clock. I think it's 3rd and 5.
No, it's 3rd
They'll
and
change
5.
it around. It's 21 all on the scoreboard, and Wildcats need a huge play here, and I doubt we put it in there, though.
Yeah. Pistol formation, going to creep 2 receivers in there tight, kind of an extended wolf package. Going to run it. Tyree's going to throw it. He's got Pac-Man. He's picked off Willie Ezell at midfield, 40, 35, and he's cut down right there at the 34-yard line. He was looking for Pac-Man down the seam, and Willie Ezell baited him and stepped up in front of the pass and picked it off.
Yeah, he's almost picked off another one in the football game and just missed that one, and this time he's right there, Johnny, on the spot, and Q gets him down after about a 20-yard gain after the interception. So great field position for the Mustangs down to the Wildcats 32. Yeah, Bishop Frazier back in the ball game. It was a crimp as we saw him sucking down water on the sideline. 10:29 to go in the fourth.
We'll see how he maneuvers, though, out here in his first action since he went out lame. He pulled up with that cramp on the last possession, ended up turning the football over. Bishop Frazier, shotgun formation. He's going to run it to the right. He's under pressure. He's going to get out of the tackle of Q Johnson somehow, turn around, go back to the left, and be run out of bounds at the 20-yard line. And Tay Robinson was hit about as hard as you can be hit back here on a crackback block. And I don't know how Q Johnson didn't sack Bishop Frazier for a huge loss back here at the 48. Instead, gets it down to the 21 and a first down for Stanhope. And he's out again. Bishop Frazier's down on the field. He's got to go. And,
that took him back out with that cramp in the right leg, but what a play he made right there as Q Johnson did have a bead on him, and he broke through it, went down the left sideline. Great field position again, down to the 21. Tons of time on the clock.
Oh, this time is not even a factor right now. Got to come up with a stop. Is back into the football game is Tanner Anderson. New set of downs. That was a false start there by Stanhope, so it cost him 5 yards. So illegal procedure. Tay Robinson going to run back into the football game now. Had to take a breather. He took a shot, Randy, on the crackback block. And Stanhope, 5 yards there. Just unbelievable talent by Bishop Frazier to get out. That was going to be a 20-yard loss. He never saw Q Johnson coming from the backside, Randy, and somehow felt him at the last second and spun out of it and made a huge run. But Tanner Anderson in there at quarterback for Stanhope on 1st and 15. Ball at the Wildcat 26. There's the shotgun snap. We blew it up in the backfield, and we lost. They thought they lost the ball, but they fell on it at the 30-yard line. There's another negative play. That time, Tay Robinson was the first man back there.
Well, that's the first time we've seen Tay just whoop the center off the ball here tonight.
I think he's a little mad.
Yeah, he's a little mad, and right there, this one's as quick as he snapped it. Tay hit him in the backfield about 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Sets up second down
20.
and 19. They'll call it on the scoreboard. 21 all on the is the score. Ball is down to Wildcat 30.
Shotgun formation. Tanner Anderson takes the snap, looking downfield. Wildcats drop back in zone. He's under pressure. He's going to roll out to the right, looking. He's going to go down in a heap at the 40-yard line.
Oh, come on.
You got to be kidding me.
Really. That's the biggest no-hit I've seen, seriously.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe a penalty flag thrown for a personal foul. Danny Horn is on his knees wanting an explanation for that one.
It was. There's no excuse for it. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not going to do any good, and it doesn't bring a first down. But Q Johnson gets the sack in the backfield, and this one's still going to bring up, third down and – still second down or third, Brett?
No, it's going to be third down.
It's going to be third down and 12, I believe. 9:24 to go in the football game. Let's try to set this again. Q Johnson had a sack about 15 yards behind the play. Tay Robinson coming in late. Really didn't hit him.
He fell down. He squatted down because he knew the hit was coming, and, that's the latest flag I've ever seen. Play was over. And I don't know what they're talking about with Jeff Foshee on the far sideline, but it's third down and 12. Should be. Let's see if that's the case. Because the play was dead. Play had already happened. So we move forward to third down.
Also, Bishop Frazier still out of the football game, and he has.
Well, once you said it before. Once you ever, some
people
players
can't get away with it.
Can't get over them.
Some players can get away with a cramp and play the majority of the rest of the game without catching another one. Frazier, the next play, he came back in.
I'd blitz again. 3rd and 12. I'd bring the house. And you can hear the boo birds here. And I don't normally stick my 2 cents worth in there, but I don't get it. Watching the replay up here in the booth, and I just don't get it. I don't know what happened. Did he say something? Pass incomplete over on the left side. So it is a 4th down coming up here for Stanhope. So 4th and 12, 9:19 to go.
Clearly they're going for it on 4th. They don't have anyone with a 44-yard leg.
No. I would go on and venture out and say that's a safe call
now,
on your
if the
part.
punter was in there kicking, they do have a well of a punter. But here we go, huge play. Got to dial up pressure. Don't allow anybody behind you. 4th down and 12, 9:19 to go in the football game. It's 21 all on the scoreboard.
Pistol formation. Anderson back, shoots a pass over the middle, incomplete. He had him.
Yeah, great play call.
Was a great play call intended for number 88, the big, tall wide receiver, Kyle Hardy, a tight end, 6'1", 176 pounds, and he just overthrew him. Wildcats hold here with 9:14.
Yeah, they looked down the seam to the tight end, and the tight end was matched up with our outside backer, and he had him beat about 2 or 3 yards. Now, Jagary Tuck wasn't that far behind him. He was at least where you couldn't just lay it out and allow him to walk under the football. So this one's overthrown. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats now at their own 27-yard line.
A drive-defining or the game-defining drive, season-defining drive here with 9:14. Tyree in the shotgun formation with 2 backs, 1 to either side. Going to hand off to Pac-Man, right side. Breaks 1 tackle. Nope, not able to get out of it. Thought he was going to do it. Guess who it was? Willie Ezel starting to call his name a bunch here in the second half. Big-time playmaker for Stanhope. No gain on the play, brings up 2nd down.
A big question mark for the Wildcats. The player of the game, without a doubt, offensively has been Chase Burton. He went off hobbled with some cramps earlier.
He's back in there.
He's back in there, but we didn't see the ball go in his hands, which is a shock there on 1st down. We have a majority of the game tonight, so not sure exactly how he's doing. 2nd down and 10 for the Wildcats.
Shotgun going to hand it to Chase this time. Trying to find it, tried to kick it out. Step back inside. 30-yard line, 33-yard line. I thought the ball came out and it was somebody's shoe. They lost a shoe back here to the back. That was Malik Hibley, one of the linebackers for Stanhope. But Chase Burton looked like he was going to turn it outside and then cut it up the field and picked up 6.5 yards. 3rd down and 4, we'll call it. 8:10 to go here in the ball game. We're tied at 21 apiece.
Heavy package into the football game now. Wishbone attack. Under 8 minutes to go before we snap this football. 3rd down and 4, still 21 all on the scoreboard.
Tyree going to snap and hand off Pac-Man. Hard running, 35, 36-yard line. Going to be 1.5 yards shy of the 1st down with 7:47. You don't take a chance here, do you? I mean, you're a yard short. You're less than a yard short. They're going to call it half a yard here. They're going to bring out the chains and actually measure to see where that ball is probably.
Well, one thing that you can count on is the Wildcats will come under center and try to get them to jump off.
Yeah.
I doubt they send Cole in, but they may. As Cole has brought 80% on the season of getting them to jump off, but it's under 1 yard, and they've got it dead on the chain.
Yeah, I'm going to bring the chains out. And
I think he's a half yard short just from where I saw the initial spot come down, but we'll see where it comes.
It's going to be about
almost 1 yard.
Yeah, about 1 yard. Not quite 1 yard, but right at it. So 7:34 to go. Ball is at our own 36.5, somewhere around in there.
I don't know, Brett. I mean, if Frazier was still in the football game and I see him moving around over there, I think they'll put him back in.
They'll try him again, I'm sure, because they have not done anything.
I think this is the call.
This is it. They're going to go for it. 4th and 1 yard, we'll call it.
Don't be surprised if we just look to get them to jump, though.
Going to go under center. Tyree. Going to change the play here. 8 seconds on the play clock. Snap it. They're going to go with it. Going to run it ahead. We got it. Got it off the right side with 7:10 to go here in the game.
Great play call right there, and Pac-Man, the senior, strong ahead, and he gets that lower body down and fights ahead they'll give him 2 yards. 7:09 to go. Wildcats with the football on their own 39-yard line. Timeouts left 2 for both sides as they'll roll the clock, Brett, to go under 7.
New set of downs at our own 39. This is what playoff football is all about. Tyree will go in the shotgun. They're going to creep 9 men up in there. Hand off Chase Burton. He got him blocked. 40, 45, midfield, 40, 35, 25-30, 25, and he's brought down at the 21-yard line. First down, Wildcats.
Buck sweep, great blocking on the left side. Big Daniel Bland, the rest of them, Anthony Parker, Stuart Ward there in the middle, and they're opening up holes, Brett Pritchard, and he takes it, and this is a Chase Burton game, buddy. He has been all over the field. It's going to be the easiest player of the game to ever give. Chase Burton has been everywhere. I don't know exactly how many yards, but I'd guess somewhere around 150 for him tonight.
He is having a tremendous night here. 1st and 10 Wildcats at the Mustang, 26.5 to go here in the ball game. Tyree in the shotgun formation. Bunch set, going to hand it over here to Pac-Man, I believe. He's going to cut it up inside. 15-yard line down to the 12 goes Pac-Man.
And Stanhope just begging for holding penalties to be called as Daniel Bland has bulldog another linebacker into the turf at about the 17-yard line. Great opening play on that possession.
No need to hold right now because they're just getting blocked.
Yeah, 7 yards on first down, sets up 2nd down and 3, and the Wildcats shouldn't be in much of a rush right now.
No. You're going to see Bishop Frazier give it a go one more time. You can promise you. Tyree, pistol, 2nd down and 2. Handoff, Pac-Man cuts back inside, spins down to the 10. He should have a Wildcat first down. Compliments the cardiology of Central Alabama. And they'll move the chains. Is it going to be 1st and goal, or is it going to be 1st and 10 just outside the 10? We'll see. It'll be a first down, I believe. We'll put the ball down just shy of the 10. The nose touching the 10-yard line. Yeah, they are going to move it. Yes, it is a first down. No need to measure.
1st and goal from the 10, though. So.
Yep. So 1st and goal. So can't get a first down, but.
Wishbone attack, set. Brett. Heavy package into the football game for the Wildcats.
Ball on the near hash, moving right to left, 5.5, and there is a timeout. I believe Stanhope is going to burn a timeout. We'll take a quick 30-second A&M Plumbing timeout as well. 21 apiece is your S&S Discount Tire score. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
Hello, I'm Tim Ray, captain of Benson Russell Quarterback Club. As we get ready to kick off this 2014 season, I would like to thank the following: Elliott City Parks and Rec, Good Old Boys Barbecue, R&B Media, WAHC TV, LMG, 97.5 Kalijah Country, Russell Do-It Center, Coombs Catering, JR Sports Bar and Grill, and Russell Medical Center. Thanks to each one of you, and always remember, we are BR.
Tallapoosa Ford is your Ford truck dealer for over 35 years. We've delivered on America's best-selling truck, the Ford F-150. Tallapoosa Ford has the F-150 you want with a huge selection on site and can order any style or model you need with all the region's most competitive pricing. We service all warranty work with an award-winning service department, so we are with you down the road.
Hello, I'm Jeff Smith, and I'd like to welcome you to Tallapoosa Ford, a family-owned Ford business locally owned for over 35 years. Your friend in the Ford business.
Visit Tallapoosa Ford on Highway 280, Alex City, your Ford giant in East Central Alabama, and your friends in the Ford business.
Alex City Food Shop is now your local Shell station, located on the corner of Airport Drive and Highway 280. Stop by and experience performance that excites with Shell V-Power gasoline. No other gasoline protects better than Shell nitrogen-enriched gasoline by cleaning performance-robbing gunk from intakes and fuel injectors. And we now accept Winn-Dixie Fuel Perks and Fuel Rewards Network cards so you can save on fuel purchases. See store for details. State-of-the-art touch-free car wash, snacks, cold drinks, ice, and much more for your tailgating needs. Alex City Food Shop on the corner of Airport Drive and Highway 280, where we're always open and appreciate your business. When you're on Lake Martin and looking for your own boat, it pays to know what the locals know. Alex City Marine in Alex City and the all-new Alex City Marine South on Highway 63 across from the Mini Mall is Lake Martin's premier Landau pontoon boat dealer and the area's authorized Suzuki, Honda, and Mercury outboard dealer. Alex City Marine has the industry's best brands, and they back it up with the industry's best boat repair with marine certified specialists that get it done right. Whether summerization or a full overhaul, Alex City Marine has you covered on both ends of the lake. Know what the locals know. Alex City Marine, Lake Martin's complete sales and service center with 2 locations to serve you. The all-new Alex City Auto Collision is now open and ready to serve you at 2227 Old Dadeville Road, offering quality spray and bed liners, full paint and body services for all makes and models with fast turnaround. They guarantee a lifetime warranty on all repairs and paint for as long as you own the vehicle. Alex City Auto Collision works with all insurance companies and estimates are free. And there's a You Save Car rental office on site, so you'll always have a ride. Alex City Auto Collision on Dadeville Road, 256-392-4542. Our business is a wreck. Times change, but what Alabama banks on never changes. In good times or difficult times, people in Alabama know they can bank on community ties, common history, strong relationships, and trusted experience. That's why for over 110 years, Tallapoosa County has banked with Alliant. Log on to AlliantBank.com or come by one of our convenient locations and experience the same friendly service. Alliant, a century of banking on Alabama. Alliant Bank, a division of U.S. Ameribank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Been a war here at the Sportsplex, 21 apiece. You got some scores you want to give? Going to wait.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Let's just wait.
I don't know if
who cares what's
cares.
going on in the state right now. I want to get this one in from 10 yards out, 21 apiece here at the Sportsplex. I'm going to tip my hat to Stanhope. They have played outstanding football tonight. And still a lot of time. This game is still up in the air.
Different formation, different set now as we open up this one. First down and 10, 5:28 to go in the ball game, 21 all.
Going to go with Tyree in the shotgun. Bunch set over here to the short side of the field. Tyree takes a snap, going to hand it off Pac-Man, trying to turn the corner. Found a seam, down to the 5, 3-2, and reaches ahead before he's knocked off of his feet. I think they're going to put him down at the 3. 7 yards there.
Nice, strong running by Pac-Man as they try the short side of the field. He's got a tackler on him at the 10 or 11-yard line, Brett, but he kind of dips into the right side and picks up another 7 or 8 yards. Second and goal from the 3. Clock's rolling, under 5 minutes to go in the football game.
Tyree under center in the wishbone formation this time. 4:55 to go in the game.
They jumped.
They jumped all sides. There's no way, and that is going to get the penalty flag coming in from the near side, so half a distance to the goal. And all of our cheerleaders and dance team and everybody down here standing there hollering, making noise, cheering the Wildcats on as they have it at the 1.5 with 4:50 to go in this ball game, tied at 21. Ball on the near hash. Tyree under center. 2 tight end set. Tyree going to take the snap. Fumble. Ball is on the ground. I think Stanhope got it. That time it was a missed handoff. A missed handoff on the ground, and Stanhope came up with it. 1.5 yards out. Got to regroup. Got to pick yourself up. Can't pout about it. Let's go. 21 apiece, 4:42. They have the ball at the own 3-yard line. So Wildcats with their, is it the 4th or 5th turnover of the night?
I think it's the 4th.
Did put it on the ground, did get that one back earlier. So Wildcat defense got to go back out on the field. And
Frazier in the ball game.
I didn't see.
Yeah, he's over there getting the play.
Getting the play. Well,
Bishop Frazier,
he's run one play since he went out, though.
And it was a good one.
Yeah, it was. It was an improvised play, and he's not 100%. You can forget it.
4:42 to go in the ball game. Wildcats fumble the football, turn it over for the 4th time inside the 5-yard line on a botched snap.
Frazier is going to go in the shotgun formation. Look for the home run ball here. Frazier drops back, pump faking. That's where they're going. They're going home run. Rodney Carroll's going to try to run under it, and he couldn't get to it. That pass had no shot of being completed, and I knew they were probably going to try man coverage over there. We've done it all year long and have played outstanding football in the secondary. 2nd down and 10.
Well, that's one thing you can say about Frazier. He's 6'2", about 190 pounds. He's got plenty of arms. He throws this one on the opposite side of the 50-yard line, but Rodney Carroll was the only player in position to make a play on this football. 2nd down and 10. Ball is inside the 5. Down at Stanhope's 3-yard line. 4:34 to go in the ball game. 21-21 is the score.
Somehow keep them bottled up. Need a big play. I'll take a safety. 4:34 to go here. Frazier, shotgun, takes it. Quick throw over there. Ezel, pass is tipped up, and they caught it on the backside to the 10-yard line. Broke a tackle. My goodness, 20, 30, 40, midfield, 40. Going to be chased down by Sam Sturdivant chased him down. I have never in my life penalty flag way back here at the 36-yard line. Randy, that pass almost intercepted. Ezel had it tip up out of his hands, went straight to another Mustang receiver. Thought we had him wrapped up at the 7 or 8 yard line. He gets out of it and heads down the sideline, and this one's going to come back.
And the flag is thrown at about the 36-yard line, so it'll probably be, a personal foul.
Man, that's a devastating penalty.
Is that spot of the foul, Brett? I apologize. I've never officiated a game before.
That's it. I haven't either, obviously. So
Jeff Foshee about as upset as Danny was on that.
He's mad, and you know what? It's 4:19 on the clock, and that was a huge play. You want to talk about luck? I'm sorry. That's about as lucky of a play as you'll get. Pass play was well defended. Bishop Frazier got it out of his hand really quick.
It is a spot of the foul, so they're going to step this one off from the 36-yard line, take it down to the 21. It will be 1st and 10 for Stanhope
It's
from
still
there.
a big penalty, Randy.
Yeah, it's a big penalty. 4:19 to go in the football game. 21-21's the score. 1st and 10. It will be for Stanhope as Wildcats had Stanhope inside the 5-yard line. A botched play. Missed tackle over there at the 7 or 8 yard line caused a majority of this.
Man, I thought it might get picked off and walked in for a touchdown. It went right to another receiver for Stanhope. I have never seen a play like that one.
Frazier still in the ball game, Brett. Been able to throw it around a little bit.
Shotgun, not moving around real well. This time he fakes the run, going to pitch it over here, and they got him back here. Benny Smith put down at the 15-yard line. That's a 5-yard loss.
Sam Sturdivant, Tay Robinson. If you want to name someone defensively that's played as good as Chase Burton has offensively, it's Sam Sturdivant. He has been over the field here tonight, and Tay Robinson's been active here in the second half. We've needed him to.
Sam made a heck of a play chasing that receiver down, even though it was a penalty. He didn't know it. He was saving a touchdown. That only gave him a 3-yard loss there. He went down at the 15 and give him his forward momentum up here to the 18. So 2nd down from their 18-yard line. Frazier going with a quick snap. I think a
timeout's called.
Boy, there was 0 on the play clock.
I think that's the last timeout it is for Stanhope in the football game. 3:20 left to go. That's a big number there. The Wildcats still with 2 timeouts left in the game. Stanhope now with none. Ball is down at the 18-yard line, 2nd down and 12.
Well, they barely got that timeout in because the coaching staff for the Wildcats wanted a penalty flag, and they got it called just in the nick of time if you're a Stanhope fan. 3:20 to go here in this ball game. We're knotted up at 21. It was a crazy third quarter. 21 total points scored in the third, 14 by the Wildcats, 7 by the Mustangs, and so far it's been a heavyweight fight here in the fourth.
Quick scores around the state. Central Phoenix City defeated Murphy tonight 20-14. Homewood up 25-21. I think that's a final score as they take down Hartselle. Prattville 35, Baker 35. That one's tied with 27 seconds to go in the fourth. Reeltown wins 41-6 over Hatton. Tuscaloosa County 28, Bob Jones 21 in the fourth.
Reeltown.
The real deal.
You got that right. We're going to make a march toward Jordan-Hare for Jackie O'Neill's last year in coaching, so they got a good team. We've got a good team. Stanhope's got a good team. Everybody right now in the playoffs got a pretty good team. 2nd down and 12 at their own 18. 3:20 to go in the ball game. Need a stop here. Bishop Frazier dropping back to pass. Under pressure. Trey almost got him. He's going to step up, jump pass. Incomplete. Intended for number 8 down the middle of the field, but he overthrew him by 15 yards. It was Michael Brown. It was good coverage by the Wildcats in the secondary. It's 4th and 12.
Yeah.
3rd and 12, excuse me.
3rd down and 12, 3:11 to go in the ball game. Good pressure back there. The good thing you see with this big, tall, lengthy quarterback is he is hobbled with cramps.
Yeah, he's not the same guy he was in the first half.
He had running room right there, Brett. He stepped up in the pocket, made a couple of guys
Didn't have any confidence to run the ball.
Well, early in the first half, he would have taken that one and picked up big chunks of yardage. And
it's definitely hampered their play calling.
Oh, yeah. That's just part of football.
That is. He's hobbled coming to the line here on 3rd and 12. Pump fake, looking, under pressure. Going to step up, throw a pass. Incomplete, and we hit him.
Yeah,
and that's a clean hit.
That's a clean hit. Much better by Rodney. Rodney, look, I love Rodney's physical.
Yeah,
I don't want to say anything.
Player.
He gets after it out there, and this one's as clean a hit as you can throw.
No, there's no flag. I thought that they were coming out and to do, and there's going to be 4th down. They're issuing 4th down, but Rodney put a lick on the receiver.
He did. It was a shoulder pad lick. It wasn't a helmet to helmet. And he had no other option than to try to lay that lick because Bishop Frazier bought himself enough time for a comeback pattern on the sideline at the 36-yard line, which would have been enough for the 1st down. He luckily overthrows it because he's wide open by 6 or 8 yards.
Well, here's a big play here. This punt, Monty Faley will be punting from inside his 10 at the 8-yard line. And Rodney Carroll will scoot up to the midfield stripe here with 3:02.
And so far tonight, they haven't kicked the ball directly to Rodney Carroll outside of this previous time. They've tried to kick it down this right sideline a majority and keep it away from him. A few of them have worked out. A couple of them have not and bounced back this way. So nonetheless, outside of a big booming kick, the Wildcats should have the ball with 3 minutes to go and 2 timeouts around midfield.
Yeah, it's going to scoot him on up inside Stanhope territory now to the 45, 46-yard line. Monty Faley hasn't had the best night punting, but he's definitely got the potential. There's the snap. We brought pressure, almost blocked it. He didn't get a good punt off either, Randy. Hit it to 35, takes a Wildcat roll backwards to the 31-yard line. So the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10 at the Stanhope 31. Wildcats 1st and 10 at the Stanhope 31. Going to hand off over here, Pac-Man. Stutter steps. Now he finds some, they're going to throw a penalty flag from the back judge, going to come in, and plenty of time. They're not concerned with the clock. Great field position. Going to hand off Pac-Man. Found a seam. 35-30. Great. No, my goodness. On. 20, 15-yard line. Another flag coming down the field. A flag back here at the 35, and this one is going to hurt, Randy. This is going to be a penalty from behind the line of scrimmage, so this one's going to go back to the 45-yard line to get into field goal range. Got to get 20 yards here. Still 1st down. It's 1st down in a mile, though. Ball at Stanhope 45. Going to run it over here. Pac-Man breaks a tackle and going to be brought down to 41, 42-yard line. So not much there. A couple 3 yards there. It'll be 2nd down. They need the Stanhope 22-yard line for a 1st down, and the ball is at the 42. So they need 20 yards here. 2nd down and 20 coming up.
The Wildcats in no rush. Again, there's a minute 42 and counting. We've got 2 timeouts. They have none. Last thing we want to do is give them the football back with any time left on the clock, even though they don't have those timeouts. So we need to get the ball down to about the 20 to have a good chance at about a 37, 38-yard field goal. Just not anything there.
Yeah, Tyrese tried to straight ahead, and he turned it outside. 40, 35. Ezel going to bring him down at the 30, and I remember earlier in the year, you've been guilty of nothing before on Tyree, and should have been a loss of 3 yards, and somehow bounced it out to the right. An athletic play down to the Stanhope 30, so it'll be 3rd down and 8 now with a minute to go. 3rd down and 8. Cole Grogan warming up over here for a field goal opportunity coming up possibly. 3rd and 8. Can we get a 1st down? Hand off over here. Pac-Man going to turn the corner, find a seam. 25. Did he get a 1st down? He's going to be right at the sticks, Randy. I think he may going to give him a spot back here around the 22 and a half. I think he's going to be short by half a yard. 26 seconds to go. 26 seconds, no rush.
About a half yard to go if you look across the way with the 4th down marker. You think it's more than that, Brett? No, I don't think it is.
No, it's not more than that. He got a spot back here to the 22 and a half. He needs inside the 22. So
I'd go for it for sure. There's 36 seconds to go. We call it 4th and 1. The beauty of this,
you would go for it.
Yeah, because if you turn the football back over to them, you could have a breakdown, but they have no timeout.
You got a chance to win it right here with a field goal, though.
Well, but you're giving them a little bit of time left.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, in this day and age of football, we ought to know it very well, seeing teams score less than a minute. But I don't know. I mean, we'll see it's a tough decision. I'm glad I'm not in their shoes.
I think I go for it.
It is a cold night. I'm telling you, it's a cold night.
I mean, I'd like to kick it to win it, but I'd like to kick it from the 10 to win.
Let me tell you another thing. Cole's a left-footed kicker. Ball's on the left hash, so he's kicking all the way back across his body, and doesn't really bode well for a left-footed kicker to be where the ball is. The Wildcats going to run the offensive unit back out there. I think it's the right call. 4th down and 1. Ball just outside the 22. Got to get it across inside the 22 right here. Ball in the near hash.
I do the Bryant Horn play.
Wishbone.
Tyree right up the gut.
Tyree, fake snap count. Going to go back under center now with 12 seconds on the play clock. Snap, handoff, Pac-Man clean. Spins inside the 20. He's got a first down. 21 seconds. Going to call a timeout probably here.
I doubt it.
Or try to get up and run a play real quick because.
Yeah, I'd save the timeout. I'd run the play and save the timeout.
Better hurry.
Run
Get
the play.
set. They have not set the clock, so they're ready to play. Umpire still standing over the ball. Now going to blow it in. Clock rolls. 20 seconds. Tyree under center. Takes a snap. Handoff. Pac-Man. And he is going to be hit and dropped right there at about the 16, 17s where they're going to say he was put down. 18 seconds. Ran to the middle of the field.
Yeah, it's going to be a 32, 33-yard field goal to win this thing.
And they're going to just call a timeout here with. Call a timeout here.
3 seconds to go.
3 seconds. 3.6 seconds on the clock, and we call our final timeout. So 21 apiece.
They can't ice him. They have no timeouts left. 21 all.
It's already icy enough out here.
3.6 seconds to go. Cole Grogan, sophomore kicker. Well, had a great campaign. This one's going to be about a 35-yard field goal to win it.
I can promise you he probably didn't think he'd be in this position the first round of the playoffs at the beginning of the year with Sean Rape ahead of him, but it's Cole Grogan's chance. 21 apiece. If you miss it, you go to overtime. If you hit it, you move to the second round. Cole out there by himself, and that's what I would do too, just get away from me. I don't want to talk to anybody. And Cole definitely has the leg. He is a strong, strong kicker. And DJ will be the holder. Carter Lloyd will snap it. Carter Lloyd will snap it. DJ been outstanding all year. DJ Jackson will put the tee at the 25. A 35-yard attempt coming up for Cole Grogan. Dead in the middle of the field, kicking to the field goal to our left. They just threw a penalty. Are they about to throw a penalty flag? They reached for it. I don't know what that was.
Well,
there's 8 set. They didn't reset the play clock. Did not reset the play clock. Get it set to 25. Now here we go. 35-yard attempt. Cole Grogan dead in the middle of the field. Walks it off. Carter Lloyd snaps it to DJ. High snap. Puts it down. Partially blocked. Partially blocked. And we will go to OT. It was a high snap. DJ put it down. And somebody broke through and got a hand on it and partially blocked it. Had plenty of legs still, but altered the trajectory of the football to the right. So we'll go to extra football here in the first round of playoffs. My goodness. Woo.
JR Sports Bar and Grill. Mondays, all you can eat fingers, $13.25. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, all you can eat wings, $12.25. Every day, kids in uniforms eat for $1.99. Alabama Street in Alexander City and Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
Times change, but what Alabama banks on never changes. In good times or difficult times, people in Alabama know they can bank on community ties, common history, strong relationships, and trusted experience. That's why, for over 110 years, Tallapoosa County has banked with
football, tailgating, and an award-winning vehicle from Bice Motors in Alex City. You can't beat this time of year.
Get in the game and score big!
The summer clearance event continues, and all 24 teams have to go.
Coach, they don't know the play.
I told him twice.
Guaranteed lowest price, or we'll pay you the difference in price twice.
Buy it at Bice!
BiceChryslerDodge.com.
That's Daryl Kazal. Ask him about Central Heating and Air. Central Heating and Air. That's 256-794-4341. Kazaya. Daryl Kazaya.
Carlisle Drugs in downtown Alexander City is celebrating 100 years in business. Wow! Check out the soda fountain. Yeah, soda fountain. And gifts for all occasions, ladies' shoes and clothing. Spartina handbags, wallets, and jewelry, Claremont designed picture frames, cuff bracelets, lake-themed items by Slant Collection. Come celebrate history at Carlisle Drugs in downtown Alexander City. For 100 years? Wow.
Ball first at the 10-yard line. Both teams will get a shot. Stanhope won the toss. So they went on defense first. Tyree will start in the pistol formation. Snap, handoff right up the middle, powering ahead. Inside the 10, down to about the 8-yard line, so only 2 there on first down. Probably going to have to chance it and fake something up the middle and try to turn the corner, Randy, because they're kind of selling out now for the middle. They've been selling out on the ends. They're selling out up the middle. They only gave them a yard there, so second down and goal from the 9 for the Wildcats.
Yeah, you can expect an option play here. Tyree Gray, let's see. We've got a bunch set over here to the right or possibly a pass.
No, it's going to be a handoff. Turning the corner. No, going to be dropped by Willie Ezel at the 10-yard line. Chase Burton, if he doesn't get him, Randy, he's got a chance to score right there.
So buck sweep right, wide side of the field. Safety is Willie Ezel. He has made the interception that really hurt us.
Timeout.
Wildcats will take a timeout on the field, and I guess we'll keep it right here, Brett.
Yeah, 21 apiece, overtime here. Wildcats with a third down and goal at the 10. So the 1 yard we gained on first, we lost. And defensively here, Stanhope sitting right where they want to be. Wildcats have decisions to make here. And obviously, if you don't get a yard or you don't get many more, you don't score on this play, you got to try a field goal again. You got to get some points in overtime. You know, I like our defense all year long, and they've been good in the red zone for the most part. Tonight, Stanhope, some big plays in this game, but
majority of them made by Bishop Frazier running the football,
right, and
though.
he
so
hasn't
he's
been the
limping
same
around
guy.
with the cramps. Now, has he had a while to get things straightened out? Yes.
Sure, absolutely.
He's had a good little break right here, so I don't know how much of a difference that is. It's cold out here. I think that's part of the story. Third down, goal to go from the 10.
You throw the football here?
I don't know. Probably.
Bunch set over here to the right, which is the short side of the field. They're going to creep everybody over there. Overload. They're going to bring the pressure. Tyree shifting to the left, under pressure. Gets out of there. Going to take off and run. 10, 5. Dives. He's in! He's in! Touchdown! Tyree stuck the ball over the goal line, and the Wildcats have taken the lead here in overtime.
What a play by the junior quarterback, Tyree Gray, as he rolls the pocket to the left. He's looking for a pass play, I think, to Sam Sturdivant on that. And he rolls it back to the right, Brett. And let me tell you, he outruns everybody to the right corner of the end zone. And it was a play you'll be talking about for a while. Cole Grogan in to attempt this extra point. Got to knock this one through.
He glided into the end zone for a touchdown. And Cole Grogan needs to put this one through to give us a 7-point lead, 27-21 here. There's the snap, the place, the kick is up, and he nailed it. It's 28. No, he missed it. Looked like it was good.
It's 4-down territory. They know that. We need some plays behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, got to get a negative play here. Bishop Frazier. Watch Benny Smith Jr. lined up beside him. And it's Bishop Frazier. They're going to get him in the backfield. Back at the 12.
Q Johnson, Trey Edwards, Tay Robinson, Tyree Gray, all four of them back there. Trey Edwards is the one with the big stop. It's a 2 or 3 yard loss there. We'll actually call it 3. Second down and goal from the 13. Wildcats lead 27-21. We're in overtime.
Watch the pass.
Oh, of course.
Watch the pass. They got big receivers. They got one guy man coverage over here on Key Kendrick, number 17, Jamorius McMillan, lined up with Key Kendrick man coverage. Going to drop back, pass, going to throw it. Benny Smith going to be dropped at the 10-yard line, and it is Sam Sturdivant again, a little swing pass out to Benny Smith, and Sam Sturdivant has had his number tonight.
He's had a game tonight. I'm talking a game of games for the senior. What a play he makes right there. This one's in the open field. They get Benny Smith. They get the matchup that they want.
They did.
The running back on a linebacker, and nonetheless, Sam Sturdivant gets him down. It's a 4-yard gain, third down and goal from the 8.
They've got to get in the end zone. Field goal does them no good. Going to take it right up the gut. Going to be hit at the 5. Going to be driven down at the 5. So a 3-yard gain is fourth down, and here's the ball game. Right, and they'll split receivers, one to either side. There's Frazier, going to hand it to Benny Smith. Going to run. He's got him. Get there. He's not going to get there. He's not going to get there. It's over. It's over. 27-21. The Wildcats move on. They break Stanhope's heart.
What a play. I think it's either Jagary Tuck or Sam Sturdivant. And, boy, if it's Sam Sturdivant, it's fitting because that's one of the best defensive football games I've seen seriously out here in a long, long time. Offensively, it was Chase Burton, buddy. You got to tip your hat to Chase Burton. Tyree Gray made the play when you needed it in overtime. But you do. You advance. You survive. And we knew it coming into the game that this Stanhope game was scary, Brett. We've been talking about it for 2 weeks.
They're just dangerous. They've won 5 in a row coming into this game, and they had the momentum going. They beat a big-time Parks Crossing team, Randy, in Montgomery. Beat them pretty bad. A Parks Crossing team had some pretty good wins on their resume. And you know what? Benny Smith Jr., you go with the best player on your team. They handed it to him. It was a race to the corner of the end zone, and we beat him to it. So let's replay that and see
who made the tackle.
Who made the tackle? Wildcats move on to the second round of the playoffs, and we'll take a break here. I'm going to have to step aside. I've got to get to the AHSA Radio Network scoreboard show, and Randy will take over, and I'll kick it over to you real quick.
It's Jagary Tuck. What a play by Jagary Tuck, the senior outside backer. Steps his headgear across right here, Brett. They have it set up with a block. Jagary gets off the block. He gets his left headgear across, gets him down on the, and that's what we said.
It really wasn't even close.
It was containment. We tackled him at the 3-yard line, won this thing. So a great game.
Yeah, it was. Outstanding way to finish this ball game here, folks. And the Wildcats move on with a 27-21 win here, and we'll be heading south to Spanish Fort here in round 2. And I'm telling you, it doesn't get any easier every week, but 10 wins for the Wildcats, 10-1 on this year, third consecutive 10-win season. And look, I'm going to say something about Stanhope. They played their tail off. Bishop Frazier still has not gone into the locker room, and you know he's probably kicking himself because his inability to be a scrambling quarterback in the second half hurt their chances.
It did, and he made the plays to get them in this position.
And he scored their only touchdown the second half on a run.
Yeah, he did, and great game for them. Tip your hat to them, but a great game by our Wildcats to come out victorious and move on and where we've wanted to be. For 3 seasons, we've looked forward to getting back down to Spanish Fort. We get our chance.
We'll get our chance. We'll get to head south. I'm going to take a break here. When we come back, Randy and Scott Hardy will close it out here. Make sure to keep it here on 97.5 Kalijah Country for the AHSA Radio Network scoreboard show. The Patterson Truck Parts and Equipment postgame show will be coming up next. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
For authentic Mexican food, there's only one choice, and that's Carlos Mexican Grill, offering a wide variety of Mexican cuisine that's sure to satisfy. Try the Casarola Grill, Burrito California, or the delicious quesadilla fajitas. Carlos also offers a fresh Mexican lunch buffet every day from 11 to 2. Celebrating a birthday? Carlos has a ton of space with great food to celebrate. Carlos Mexican Grill provides you with the true taste of Mexico in every dish. Stop by at 136 Wheeler Street in Alexander City and make a run for the border.
For over 70 years, Curley Motor Company has been serving the Lake Martin area with superior service. Curley Motor Company has quality pre-owned vehicles with down payments as low as $1,000 and flexible payment plans to fit any budget. Most vehicles come with warranties that Curley stands behind, and they even service customer vehicles. View all of Curley's inventory online at www.curleymotor.com. Curley Motor Company not only sells pre-owned vehicles but offers much more, such as rental cars, headliner repair, and can help you with lost car titles and title work. When you buy a car from Curley Motor Company, you're not just buying a car, you're buying our name.
When it comes to providing the very finest in funeral services, there's one name that stands alone. At Radney's Funeral Home, we take pride in our reputation as one of the leading funeral homes in this part of Alabama. Since 1938, our name has stood for honesty, integrity, and quality. These are the principles that have made Radney's Funeral Home the #1 choice when you want the very finest in funeral service for your family. Radney's Funeral Home, the independent hometown funeral home serving Tallapoosa and surrounding counties.
Did you hear Bob's termination letter had a smiley face in it?
Is that Gunderson?
Yeah. He arranged our business loan without calling Riverbank.
Doesn't he know you never get a business loan without talking to Riverbank first?
Oh, he does now?
Wow, what a dummy.
You know I can hear you, all right?
Fun hat.
Yep, not weird at all.
Don't get a business loan without talking to Riverbank and Trust. Our service runs deep.
Hello, I'm Russell Building Supply.
And I'm the Big Box Store.
Hey, Box, we just helped a man who wanted to build a new deck.
Oh, yeah? How'd you do that?
Well, he came in, made an appointment with one of our project engineers, which is free, by the way. Walked him through the materials list and helped him with each step. Now he has a beautiful new deck, all at our low price guarantee.
Well, I just helped a guy that wanted to build a brand new deck.
Really? How?
I sent him over to aisle number 24, you know, the lumber aisle.
9 locations serving Lake Martin and Central Alabama.
Over the years, S&S Tire's grown into the Lake Martin area's largest volume tire dealer. S&S Tire offers the industry's best brand names: Michelin, Goodyear, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Firestone, and much, much more. The tire pros at S&S offer professional installation and the region's best price. In addition to your tire needs, S&S offers full automotive mechanical work for all your vehicle maintenance and repair needs with the area's most experienced staff. Visit either of our 2 locations on Cherokee Road in Ellick City or at South Street in Dadeville. At S&S Tire, we're installing peace of mind for every customer we serve. Every job, every day.
Welcome back into the Patterson Truck Parts and Equipment post-game show. Randy Lee alongside Scott Hardy this evening. Brett Pritchard on his way over for the AHSA Radio Network scoreboard show. You make sure to tune that one in right here on 97.5 and throughout the state of Alabama. Again, Patterson Truck Parts and Equipment, our post-game show sponsor, proudly serving the transportation industry since 2005. And Scott, what a football game. Let's quickly get down to it. Wildcat play of the game here tonight.
Absolutely. The play of the game would be the goal line stand by the Wildcat defense there on 4th down to ensure that they continue their success and go into the second round of the playoffs.
Yeah, Jagary Tuck comes across as they give that football off to the great running back for Stanhope. Try to hit the corner on the left side, and Jagary Tuck comes up, gets the headgear across, and gets him down to the ground to secure that victory, 27-21. That's brought to you by the Wheeless Seamless Gutters, 5- and 6-inch seamless gutters in many colors to match your home style. Wildcat play of the game, Jagary Tuck to close it out on 4th down. Players of the game, we're going to give 2 of them. This is about as easy as you can get, Scott.
Absolutely. 2 of the best players we've had all evening. You have Sam Sturdivant at linebacker as well as Chase Burton, who carried the load offensively, and Sam Sturdivant with a great play toward the end of the game to hawk a player down to ensure that they don't get a touchdown.
Yes, so many times here tonight they tried to match up running back or quarterback against the linebacker, and Sam Sturdivant came out successful so many times in the open field. And Chase Burton had 170-plus yards rushing on the night. He was the workhorse. So many of those were after contact as well. So 2 touchdowns also as the Wildcats win 27-21. Your player of the game brought to you each week by Dark Insurance. Don't be in the dark about your insurance needs. Call Dark Insurance. And to close it out, the Mark Allen Treadwell attorney-at-law replay of the game, another easy one, Scott.
Yeah, Chase Burton with a 25-yard breakaway touchdown that boosted the score, made it 21-21.
Yeah, also we'll name one more replay of the game as we'll throw 2 of them out there this evening. Tyree Gray What a touchdown run he has in the overtime period. They've got him boxed up in the backfield on 3rd down and about 8 yards to go. We would have had to kick a field goal as we had the football first. He rolls the pocket to the left, breaks out of some tackles, somehow gets to the right sideline and outruns everyone to the right pylon. Wildcats victorious 27-21. Scott, you were with us a few years ago as our Wildcats went down 3rd round of the playoffs to Spanish Fort. We were 11-1 on the season. 21-10 was the final score there, but the Wildcats had every opportunity as it was 14-10. We had them 3rd down and 16 at the 4-yard line with 5 minutes to go in the football game. We hold them right there. They punt the ball back to us at 14-10, and we have it at the midfield stripe. You'd like our chances there, but they pick up that key 3rd down conversion, and they move on. They beat us 21-10. They don't have a close football game closing out their state championship run. I think they beat McAdory 48-7 in the state championship game. So we were right there. We were so close. We've been talking about it for a couple of years. We want to go back down there. We get our chance next week.
Yeah, this is a game that this community has been looking forward to for the last 3 seasons, and now they have that opportunity. Spanish Fort taking care of business tonight against Airland. So now I think that Benjamin Russell has their chance, and they hopefully can get over the hump against Spanish Fort.
Yeah, we'll be heading down there. We'll be back on air here right on WKGA 975. You can pick that up online at WKGA975.com or 97.5 Kalijah Country. I want to thank John Kennedy and his entire staff for what they do for local high school athletics here in the state of Alabama and in the Alexander City and Dadeville and Tallapoosa County region. So, Scott, thanks for being up here with me to close it out as Brett Pritchard's heading over for the HSA Radio Network to close out. Wildcats victorious in overtime, 27-21. For Scott Hardy, Brett Pritchard, and Justin Clayton, I'm Randy Lee saying, go Wildcats. We'll see you.
Hey, Jerry. Nice yard. I bet this dead wood really hits home for you. The only thing getting trimmed around here are property values.
Does it ever feel like your yard work is taunting you?
Where you going? The nail salon's the other way.
Take back your yard with professional-grade equipment from Echo. Reliable, easy to use, and backed by a 5-year warranty. Echo. Get serious.
Get your SRN 225 trimmer at Satterfield's, Highway 280, Alexander City.
Chase Elliott, tearing up the track in the Napa 9 car. It's hard to believe you're only 18.
You guys even remember what it was like when you were 18?
No, not at all.
I do. I was awesome.
Whether you're a rookie, veteran, or a legend, conquer the job with Napa Know-How.
Home-owned and home-operated, Wheeless Seamless Gutters and Metal Roofs has been in operation for over 20 years, providing seamless gutters, shingle and metal roofing, vinyl siding, and replacement windows to satisfied customers. Wheeless Seamless Gutters and Metal Roofs accepts insurance claims. We are a licensed, bonded company you can rely on. Give your home a facelift and stop risking injury climbing on ladders to clean your gutters. Call the professionals with Wheeless Seamless Gutters and Metal Roofs for your free estimate today.
No pest is too big or too small for Lex Wedgeworth Pest Control. Protect your home or business today from insects, termites, mosquitoes, and more. Lex uses only the latest state-of-the-art technology and equipment to solve your pest problem, including the environmentally friendly Centricon termite baiting system. Lex has been servicing the Lake Martin area for over 35 years, and he has a full staff on hand. Call Lex today, even if it's just a question. 256-234-6162. Lex Wedgeworth Pest Control. Smart solutions to your pest problems.